Run is a Gold Stars etna Emma Carella ebetwa mekaba ko mantumi ante enra Carella for no money ye pa no mo bom ho modern so sanse ball na Carella ball nra wo bibie ni no na e wo soro pa Nations FC they say there omo league no aba bedi omo nsam omo na league na bedi omo afi league ni sa na ti o e bedi kotoko nsam kakra na akodi Heart of Lions nsam kakra na medie ma ben ho na afibu hans watiada na hasufu ka ben suro kakra na nenamua na baba bedi Gold Stars for nsem na Gold Stars for jem na bedi kotoko ho na kotoko jem na se o maje jem ama akwa akodi Nations for ho na Nations for na ni bra brepe league age no omo nka ho asem obi antintin unim league ne de abedi omo nsem yi ya hwede omo so be yes omo so ba be toso ato obi foforo so dia with some few games away, you know. Yeah, share how and you see say Nations FC woman a league no abedi woman sem. Enra mo Shakra Lions 1-0. But Enra I can say I see a course one crying between Hearts of Oak any Asante Kotokono and a man for air can simpi. One of them say and some more can be any per kind and some more kind a man for can be say Enra attendance, you know. A chair says he said ye league in your pa ye nya bokra because a jegu. Say nyuma ye ka sense ukra na betumi asha said to one amwa san say nra na attendance no na eyare hosem e wa Accra Sports Stadium nra stance ni mo da ho a chese na eyare hosem but Ghana ye na under 20 no e wo Egypt enne wo ene Senegal eguso ebo akense no e koso gidi a chese second half mo na yewura no ti yebehwe na no so ye de ho amane bo aba ensem de bebre ewa ha a lot of issues ne be discuss wa na nwumre the governor Kofi Labi ewa ha Saran so na fe Scandi ewa ha na fe Dimonza so wa ha obeto mu nyina nka sikapa ene Yuji Maradona enso wa ha se omobo echi do last ne ye be kwa mano ne me nso medin de Kanu Samra kopim 10 pm no Royal Sports edi kan wona otwi mu na ya se sinkonwa yade bremo na nwumre show ni streaming live on Facebook, live on YouTube ni Otec Sports so search our channel na no subscribe na fi wati adwumadi ni bi wo ho bitumi ahwe no wati Facebook Otec 102.9Fm page no so ha eno so show no etwagu wo ho gidi enti besra anyi wa fidie ni free ha ene ye ni dwumai na mani beje pa na I'm sure me promise so say ye dwumadi wo so ani beje san say we very interested in every discussion and you may ye be ye e wodwumadi so nti besra wanye afide ni mfiri ha ye mfa ma no nensem no mra walasti aye crowd no de awrem ye ba ne agimre e de aka no so aba besomo WhatsApp number so didi dwuma e 0505225578 0505225578 obetumi de wadwenkyere nyina so afa ho wo hwe ewo ye social media platforms no so a wuja comments or ha mrepam ye be kan ni nyina amaw Royal Sports Ashase and a live Otec 102.9 the pride of Ashanti.
Ye call Amanone na fe and enumerate son summon kakra and salcaning no. Ya pomote at the latest updates nina. And also at your brow live on Chasabian sono. At Timia Coso Kamashan son. SM and Numera Yatras and Idiatianas and Summoner Dawson Pa. Yet telling a banemo na walk for more pomotina feno. Amatimia Soyasne and then Numera din Samina. And also at Timia Barishan and Society Jima travel and console Sebra. Net Chesaquento Summoning no. Amonson and can come at the Etiano, and I say, and then you may say, what Timmy can't now day so no, and it's some United States of America, Belgium, Germany, Oberco, Samsung, and the Etiana, Canada, Australia, and UK in our Opeso Kobia, a Ujima travel and consult Thomas Brannan Feno, and Omona, and on some intimate commander Chesabian Sono, intimate Coso Kamashan so, and some among work permit visa. I'm out the room of Poland. Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, and Croatia, and Chesa Jumani, and on some Atwasome Pacho, you can know, one son, Juma, Amado Beko, Nachasa Unsono, Wakakoba Juma Kama Sansono, and I would your person can visa me Pachomo Rete, and some Ambajinina, and some Adiamo Kama, Ama Bibian Swatimia Cosuntinino, a Jima travel and consult and any remedy to Ja, and some Obeko Masuana Chesa Bibiansono, a Timia Cosokama Shannon, as a Udiano, one Casanon. Woody a passport to Yamadada, and I was started one Casaudiano, and a Chasauya open your dear friend service application assistant. On Betimia born of from us, so come as Sansono, and a visa acquisition, one Betimia in Inina, and some Latimia Sansono, and a visa supporting documents. I would know, I'm more flight to reservation, I'm more come any hotel reservation, or and also Latim Sansono, and our controlling a travel itinerary, no, on Bayani come at the amount, Mepacho Woody only passport. Nan Campesabia White was started process Nibia. If we say ye bear bev set tamo. Now the air passport no. Aye Jima travel and consult no say numero. Mebacho oh bo masoye nature sense and kaini no. And also at also come a number send you know. Aye 0553 944 608 0553 944 608 and also 0547 740-774. I know you Jima travel and consult Tomo Boyana Fena, you may know. You run a woman now for your cock of farmer and in summoning and on some idea about come a shannon so as say and Cassan and Trejumano, and my test school by Quasa Seno, or my titty idea, friend son. And Central Fuache, Ama Bibian Swatimia Quia says, Uramo, I will command Crodium Wagana Memoir, now radio station Pia, Samsung TV station Pia, Meba Choria Tennyson Uramua, Obenya product of a Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies. Producta on one Casafi Otec School no, and one Sabe Kami Ewo, Ama Bibian some Atimia Quia come and tell you, Sawu Timin can't know we SSC and also Kutawasi Certificate, Obetimia Basansono, and a level for Nina, Monso more qualified, Obetimia baby come a mature students, more pro 25 years, come and more working experience, and all Obetimia Bawatro exam Tifie, and results, and no, any affair waiting results, no, Mebacho Obetimia Banafin, also no, yet. Pen will come out while Branson to Jumano wants some Roman Yamanina, a betimia queer son and Yamanina, and on some anti baby I will piano, maybe I talk for Kana Brabisi Dr. Mensa, Usi Dr. Mensa, lectures a total fuel station ornament, walk out nation anymore, maybe I talk taxi for now, or Mujencha total and one, Busa say, oh, pass and one say, a taxi no, ya bet you not feel one son. True taxi no one. Now what can't drive in no? Ese what ye? Ko Otec FM ho. Entim amutu ye ni mo a omunsi na fe no. What cross the road no? Cross the road na ora gate ni mo na. Meba cho on saben come so e dan na sa no no. Ho administration ho. Sansom na classrooms no. E pin som ho. Entu be ramana fe no. Meba cho form ni na wa application so. Ese numbers ni yem ye no. 0547 823 005 0547 823 005 finance 0243 842 007 0243 842 007 Yan Washington as Otec School of Journalism and communication studies no ye affiliated to NAPTES intia no ahye so esem we no uwie no lecture certificate ejema no Ghana maya giatum asa wankasa no onsom obetimi aye adwuma ne be sansom na ahye so sa Ghana Education Service so no age Otec school atum yemfanto dwa esem uwie aye ma diploma in journalism and media studies into we no kwakoye national service Ghana aban so no ebetia ombetia wo cafe lecture bebia so no etimi akoso uwie lecture kwan na edewanim kama won so no be a won som opese wura bia no satam no mu so etimi aye do obetimi akokama enti brana fe uwie wakoye national service Ghana aban so no ebetimi atua wo ka enti bomodena fe no bra be wura wa hama bebia so no eno so ntimi nkoso Otec FM premises ye ya ana school ni nyina eno so awaya no ahye no so ese utu kwan ba school a odi aduhwam ebegu ho perfumes awoto no mebacho original ones ni nyina eye Osei Enterprise yanko na fe no mebacho yanko kwaje perfumes awoto ni nyane san amo perfumes awodo e maso ye Samsung slippers awodo no ebi e ho nti Osei Enterprise bra le bra beje asad e correct pa wo de gun a wo say yes wo de perfume ankasa ensom na de gun polo perfume no ebi e maso ye club union ebi nsom e ho shige wo benya bi Samsung Mantelot no wo benya bi e Osei Enterprise ama bibia nso no etimi akoye kama wache perfumes awodo no ebi nsom atimi awie no le chese slippers awodo no ebi tese Adidas ubenya bi Nike ebi oho Gucci ubenya bi Samsung Hems ebi oho ana Versace ni nyina mebacho aye Osei Enterprise na de tie no ene sem aye quality slippers no and original perfumes ni nyina ye fa e wo maso ye amane amane nyina no ene som atimi akoso asoye no e wo Ketia Dubai mepacho Ketia Dubai police station no ne nchen pe ana Osei Enterprise so no mebacho omo a wo betimi anyu omo na afi no de akapia mo so matimi ate won komo entimu amotonton slippers e wo area sawodo ene perfumes sawodo e wo area sawodo no mo pe bebia tunu na afi no manya original ones ni nyina eye Osei Enterprise na mo ko omo numbers no eye 0249 238 370 0249 238 370 anasa 0502 20 anasa 520 634 0502 520 634 eno Hey, Osei Enterprise ha. Omoton perfumes awoto no original perfumes ana fenso no de tie no say original slippers no ana ye do omo nsam no nyina ano nsam etimiri ato dwa no enti we mu abomoden na fe no omo twa ticket mi amaye na fe no de tie no say with flight number 1029 yewramo ewo enkrofon kroso de nsam no nyina ano nsam etimiri abasha no so ese ene ye Monday ekoba ne san na lecture Monday night football no ano nsam ewo ho ye de won nsam no no temedi abane nyina nse uramo awosewi anu ama memfanto dwa esem aye game baako anu nsom koso kama de womo no enesem aye ganu abobo kono enyimre ya me no kasa amne saida ne din adi AC Milan so no adi abom kama ama chese game no tojwa wa stadio Luigi Ferraris na de tie no enesa samra me no kasa no le chese aye ganu abobo kono enchebi sansom ana saida ne din AC Milan so no entimi enchebi game no ya bo 30 minutes sama bibia eno nsom etimi akaso kuma ye kano uram awalali ganuma ma memfanto dwa esem aye game eno nsom awon kane ase Monday night football no eye Girona bobo kono ana chese gym ani Mallorca team no adi hwem game no ya bo 15 minutes me ba chori ye tene sem anu ye shepa adi ama side ne din Eri Mallorca, ama chesene nyina anansum etimi akoso enti estadi municipal de Montelivio no me ba choma me mfanto dwa esem aye side ne dire Girona no ama chekane paako ama side ne tin eri Mallorca so no enti mente ya brante ne tin eri Christians 20 ananya sanko no eri ama side ne tin eri Girona ama bibia nsum etimi akoya ye tin nyina anansum etimi dia to dwa ye ram ewo Premier League no na fe no me ba choma Monday proper ho no ye tin nyina eno som atimi dia bani nyina no eno som aya Crystal Palace bobo kono atifie e wo Sewers Park me ba cho am game no enyumre amne side ne de ade Nottingham Forest ɛna de abom Nuno Espirito Santo boys no ana kyese amo so no ya adwuma na ma bibia nso otimi yakoso na wa bra me ne ukasa ne game no ya bo semane makoma kudunu ma aka krebi na sema tunsia de wom no ɛne sam aye police bobo kono amo nche bi sansom na Nottingham Forest team no amo nso entimi enche bi ade sansam ne nyina ɛne nso entimi de aba enti wei Aya Manchester would do amade to animo sending in so Pomontin of no Chago our Monday night football Beba to Europe Pomontin so no and ya this sun summoning in and on some Timidia Bawe and Major Leagues no and ya demon somehow doing in no at Timidia to Yana men come on no men from somehow do pinano and on some Timim Ryan Washington so and some Chago our Facebook and so a Otec 102.9Fm Otec 102.9Fm YouTube no Otec Sports in Tinian no Temu kama ya Tinian and on some Timidia Bana Chasa baby and so no Timia Koye kama men come and man no men fun to just story number 1 no let Chasa shedding in say Eddie free wait for force wa brand new no beba to report am in senka Eddie free wait for any some uremo I want your tennis remote to the bubble corner on some amone Arsenal team no a ball game a sound game no men fun to just some pinano and on some ultimate coso ama chesa dia men say can some ayama to the bubble corner the tennis say yes France no and some abomonte make idea your friend some racial comments out do ama chesa racist attitude out doing no am some ultimate danity our Emirates Stadium wa brand chesa Madrid team no and some ball adia tia side ne team ade Arsenal no na me patcho no na UEFA so no abomonte some ombetime investigation ya kosan some no Beba chona nyimre ya de tie no and say we fan so no ado mo decision dia ba you jema me white no and na da so no me patcho de tie no and say we no every you wait for ethics and disciplinary body no CEDB and wo mo de aba almost say Arsenal and Rima to the game e course so wa bra na 8 April and asa game ni pass so e ma chese be bia nso timi koye no one o check here Madrid bobo kono omo se omo kokoye hwehwemu no he eniema ni bebre na no eno nsom abo Madrid bobo kono enti yujen adaso no na wo ba be mam we no ama chese ne nyina nso otemi ankoso eno na UEFA for say Madrid ade baako ene say na nkasa no omo fine club no 15,000 euros eno aba omo de matim no na ade baako ne say o check here ne chese Madrid bobo kono omo se supporters no to de bia omo tu kwan ya ne chese nsemu ankasa no na supporters ne bin so kwa omo nsom kokodi enti we ne nyina de omo ka chema dribobo kono ene se omo ade a ye fe ne se suspended ban na we no ya afe ne baako no ene se omo ka kire omo se we na ankasa no se omo hwe niam yi esan se omo ade baako a ye fa ne sem na chese ne nyina nso timi akoe no enti sa ban we na aye suspended a omo de ma de tene sama dwerefo no omo ka kire omo se afi baako de enim no sama dwerebo ko ne nim na omo kokoye niemo ho sembe wa bra tim no kwakobo game wa we na supporters no ekodi nsem a baako no se one omo be kan che Madrid supporters no and some games and on some omo ni no omo ni kwansa omo beton ticket e dia omo na fe away games no omo some timi akobi ama bibia so no and on some timi akoso ye dini nyina and on some timi dia todwa into racist behavior mo ye no and aye suspended ban ye dia omo and any kakra na nyimre todwa and ya de sansam ni nyina and on some timi dia bro so no na de woman some you wait for so ya medro no on say big game o boss nyankopon bo a ama chesane ma ne nyina no etimi akoso kama ma memfon todwa ese nyankopon bo da chena you wait for Champions League game no and some akoso kama e wo gise pe mieza na ma memfon todwa se International Milano and e body etie bon sabobo kono na me patro san kama e ba so no yenku no na fe yemfon todwa esem owura ne den and say mo mesane aka ofi Poland no and chese empanimfo so bomaden and sa gabini nyina etimi dia ma papa ne sam amra ma so am chese ba bia nso ntimi nkoso na ahead of the game no ma memfon to ne mo esa ensem pin e ba na owram ewo Inter Milan so ya Inter ewo players awodo a omo injury list na so na deɛ wɔ mu nie meba cho boy and din ade Benjamin Parvat some player we nankasa no nipa baako a wapra obɛka ya first leg no wantimi amobi ɛma kyɛsɛ amanfo kan sɛ one way ya second leg no meba cho boy no ensom ebetimi awram no afe no ɔno nsom atimi abɔ game ne be ama bibia nso atimi akɔso another player na kyɛsɛ no ankasa no ne fitness no ne in question ayo run it ade Lautaro Martinez ono some aye captain ade ma Intebobo kono me ba cho anwumre de eba no ene some aye two players ne nyina ebon de Roma na chesa Intebobo kono omo some aye training ade amomo me ba cho Lautaro de onu awie ni nyina ama chese ya confirm esa boy no oye fit ni unu amoden a obetimi agyina mabɔ na me patcho Benjamin Parvad na de tie no ene sem aye game na nkasa no anonse training ne koso no yese boy na nkasa ensom abomoden akyese wantimi anwie ne nya ne sem onya aye sam aye pain bi awo anke hon mo asese ne de ba no ene sem aye boy ne discomfort onya awo ne anke hon mo no de me nsa kana sa boy no aye technical team amwo Intebobo kono no omo nyo mo gyina sem amba risk boy a le tin Benjamin Parvad ama boy no ensom awramana fa ye kan you wait for Champions League game boso nyankopon boda chena no le chese ne nyina atemi atodwa na me pacha Lautaro de alia se omo baba ye training ne nyina no sa boy no communicated ma owra ne din ade Simone Inzaghi ese yewura se de me hwan ye din ono se bema nyabote na wonto si wo dabi we pa de sa demolition exercise we ya ba be no na me langa the senior man pa me gram na chese me ba be bo adwuma adenti ena esa de na nkasa me so me nyai na me nko na mo nkai Otec fo asase no anwumre no omo giye chese wanko Kanu giye oye na dwo so okobolo ho se Salangas no wasase no so de bia kutato charity gina so no wasan ba bewuram ntimi senior man same pa lecture same babelity entim aye boy na complete training na me ba chola toro de ono wankasa no ono som de me nseka ene sa boy na available for selection anyankopon boda chena no ono som abetimi agina mo na chese adwuma no wetimi abobi kama ama bebia so no etimi akoso ye de sansam no nyina eno som etimi de aba na still ya wasan kem no mo ano aye interverse aye bouncer na mami fontoja esam aye intercoach ani din ade aye Simone Inzaghi no me ba cho papa na kasa de nsam pina no ensom atimi de aba amanfo busa no ese oni bouncer abo first leg awo Munjik Olympic Stadium game no ekoso no aye 3-3 6 goals e de PM mo boy no ade na nkasa ne say ene wose ne boys no ono maka esem aye this time no omonso make sure say aye game ankasa aye chances abepem pia no omonso ntimi mbari ema bibia nso no entimi nkoso kama enyina ene say game no ye bona wunya chances bia na sa chances na ansa ma entim aye the better ene sem ankasa no wunya chances no lecture sa utimi abari amane amane nyina ene som atimi turn into your favor ama bibia nso no etimi akoso manager ne kasa no and you busana say kochi akwada nyame obebo chena o nyankopon boa still na boy no u be ne dai dia pa anala owra ne tin e de lami yama no onso be no ano say so mo make sure esem aye boy na nkasa nyankopon boda chena no ono ankasa ontanya ball no ensom amone mo ama bibia nso no eno nsom entimi nkoso o se sansama okay esam amba prevent lami yama esa ball no onya bi mo no o se okay no impossible nemo no eso mo make sure esa amba double monkey boy no na fani ma ne nyina eno nsom entimi nkoso enti double monkey onyankopon boda chena no ana cheso mo baye we no lecture ba ko kwa na ba ko prechire ama chesa adwuma ne nyina timi nkoso enti aye Simone Inzaghi de all kan nyina ne sanyankopon boda chena no o twa kotifo mienu police mienu ade ama kwada nyame a woda wo screen ne so no o join it Facebook na obo ha wala mi yama o de bracelet tato ne so ama chese onua airborne e was Facebook ne de tene say YouTube no so ama bibia nsom atimi yakoe no ana chese ye de nyina ana nsom atimi de apa no onum se pass abobo ko na fam no amo nsom aye press conference ano aye pre-match mame confirm esa Hans Flick said Simone Inzaghi akasa no ano nso ne nsam ne bia todwa ye baba so ne mom no mame chance mfamfiri ne player ne tin ade Dani Kofi Omo so ye me ba cho ban ne yebusa ne se ofa Kofi Omo na ade ne nyina no on se basa mobo awo munjiko eye 33 ene piem wo ho ade na nkasa no sese no muram awo gise pe miensa no edi ne krampo mom ho ana Dani Omo se home advantage na mo kan na ne se ana se home advantage say be benefit home team de he omo kam wo pia so atimi ase ese ewiase no omo bo awo the best stadium chese currently no obeka se wo wiase eno aye Benebeu omo boy no fala chire din wa bra omo hye ya bibia ntimi ama ane se sa no se ano se number 2 omo bobi awo Riyadh Air Monda Metropolitano na se Chibitas Metropolitano ɔse ho supporters ne louder unua kura kasa wonte ane ese saa okay to aso ene ɔse wala on the yellow wall na ya kan no ana me se yan ene ɔse wo he ana me se ewo BVB Dortmund do signal do na na ba no ɔse woni Europe pa he signal do na o se uduru ho na supporters ne sori gina na omo huri na stadium no wo so a oye player one way bibi beto so name no Barca bobo kono up in front of all these spectators ne nyina no amapomoden anya ade friend say results and some important into omo ramo e wo gisepe miensa no we bibia mo kwakoya adwuma no wa bra amo some bebe kisho ese Barca kales no amo some timia defend ama bibia some timia kwenti ye ka lectures atmosphere and about gisepe miensa no amo ankasa no amo nya worried ne mama no ade ne betimia motivate omo no fe amo ya adwuma no ano aye boy anything ade Dani Kofi Omo ano cheswore sansam ne nyina no ano nsom tibiri atodwa na me pacho South Africa obo adwuma ade ama de tene se bonsa tim no ana yebusa ne se yewura se nkwada yi ebi twi omuti na ebi bomesh wo dressing room ho na chese ebi twa amele pono abomuta so ne nyina ebi nso twabi na se na nkasa no dressing room ho Yahu hairstyles awodo ma chese last game am boy no lame yama ebia nyame nkoa enkantiri ututu he said your boy no na what trinity na ma de na fie no say o manage dressing room ne say ana Hans Flick say na mo ka say dressing room no me manage no me the pressure kwa akoto obi so I say hey you say I say season a bounce eba be start no obi anwene esem aye baby o maduru na nkasa no o betimi adu nemo no de tenesem otwadi ampa dawroma o maduru ho ama chesade ne nyina no eno nsem etimi yakọ oso obi ane ho a na o idea se baby a bounce what this time no o nsem betimi adu osem already o 2 titles o nsem ahwe asa anya pia o betimi agye baako me be ensem etimi de account we na nkasa no eno nsem ayade baako a ebetimi motivate boys no ama chese de wo mu pia no anu nso matimi ankoso entim ono de all country boys no ane say mo titles mienu say na nkasa no mon konkoche how good amoye eno ana chese before games no ono nso akachira boys no asem ombetimi akwakoya ma bibia nso no anu nso atimi akoya ye de sansam ne nyina anu nso atimi de atodwa anu aya kakra me pacho wremo awade ye tene say UEFA Champions League ne mu a anu nso ba ye de latest ne updates ne nyina anu nso atimi de atodwa na chese bibia nso no anu nso atimi akoye na me pacho Arsenal omo former manager me pacho akoye omunya ne so piem ema ne mai papa we ye nyina yesusa no ne ka se Arsenal bobo ko no krampo no bia ne papa na ewuo de agya no esanse ne din no Asen na o se Asen na ba be spell Arsenal ade no kwabra enkonkoye pe ekwakoye pe French ne be se mem shows na de wo ne se already din ade Asen Wenger akasa de nsama tudwa na wo tun abgene de aba do neka ba me hya so esan se we no ma ya boma no pochirikra me ma cho bema ni mpagya oba me pacho wan kasa no o mensese ni maye oba me pacho infections no adokro wache na chese wan kasa no eniema ekokọ nkoso ewo wahemfie wonu ne nyina no wone nye ho no donne keba mecha me pacho we ya dwuma bre ope energy drink no mu a enkonkon no enura anase energy drink ebe wie no fe kidney no eba be sen we donne mom no ebe san serve as energy drink de yama oni padua no entim we no onum no lectures a lost energy ni nyina no bomode replenish ma bibia nso no etimi akoso enti donne keba mecha DONEC asenvinga ana papa ne kasa ana yebusa ne se yewura hwe se football mo no ade bia bo ama chese enkrofo bi wo ho no mu a na obi aba wo se okwane nam Europa League no mo fechiri saa no de qualify na oba be rum Champions League no lecture obo amane amane nyina no akwakoye bi si basa wo ya former manager me ba cho wo pa dwuma no ama chese be bia nso atimi akoso na sensei na nkasa no enkrofo mo qualify ade free ade fene sem Europa League no ade ba be rum awade yetie ne se Champions League no no sayan kasa na wan kasa no won som wadwene nyina anu nsom ayo anu no owura ne din ade asenvenka say o kam wo bia so atimi ate asasan de na ekoso no time enye esansa football no baby otena di upano no ehwa na wo ahwede na adenti na wo de wakwakwaji Europa League go so de ba be Champions League akutie pie mo hono no o kasa twima nyufo na papa ne se yanka amu obia so ntimente esa baby a chechira bo no ehwa na eja no ento ne de o kam obia so ntimiate esa Europa League no enko bi gia automatically wa qualify for Europa on former me bo Champions League bia lecture say lecture say league wo mo no team se makoma 5 qualify de free ma ba bo Champions League ne be on so sian makwa Europa no enti me so me ba be bobi osesan ne ma na ekoso no lecture say esem empanimfo so no abomo den hwe esan say team bi ensom qualify wa bra ne country wo mo no already onya 5 masa and soundi eno aya former Arsenal manager ne tim ade asenvenka ana chese papa no so no pomote ade sansam ne nyina eno nsom atimidia ba na nwumre ya den samon to no eno nsom atimidia ma no na me pacho we nyina no aya muno tian ane ade ma no na me mfantu anem sa oramo na fe o check breaking news kunkro kwabra sorry na madru so no wa hu wa hu sawo ya manyuni follow the amide Sunday wono na hwe after Venga me ba cho ahila bobo kono awa Saudi Arabia na enanwumre omo de nsam bia ba beto dwa ho ya Manchester ni ama wo ya mo hyew pa de tie no ane se Manchester omo se bofo baako a waka aye Bruno Fernandes onne kan ase ya friend sa na mom no ya hanom no ya friend Bruno Fernandes de wo mo no ane sem aye Bruno ana na nwumre mi wo no no me ba cho hila bobo kono de men say kan sa ya se omo de reps aba be pm awade ya tie ne sa aye UK no mo buy Atlanta no mo ba omo buy no Manchester so ye ho omo wi anu sa anya pia no omo be wura mo Manchester mpanin for akwakodi nkomo ni nyina ane se omanage Manchester captain na din ade Bruno Fernandes ho na the airpano ane some ahila bobo kono aya willing and ready asa splash 120 million euros ade afa owura ni din ade Bruno Fernandes ade na free Manchester United Manchester boy na ba oba eniama ni nyina no anu nso abetimi akoso ma chese bebi anso no etimi akoye kama de amensenka ane sem owura ne de Bruno no yesem aye ahila bobo kono aka chene se so jai Manchester na o agree eso baba hilala ewiase players ebobo nyina Messi wom ofa wanu nwino no sanso na zero siun chairman wom empanifo ni nyina da sobo ama Chesa Luka Modric mo ama Kylian Mbappe mo nyina ensem ewo mo bo na mo no among all these players no me ba cho hila say ombema owura ne de Bruno Fernandes aba be the highest paid player ewa asase so wa bra unia be gia tum sam ono so no ebewuram ewa Saudi professional league no mo lecture se wa ba be boadwuma ama bibia nsom atimi akoya ye de ne nyina anu nsom atimi aba enti uram wo hilala lecture se de wo ne nyina no na me patcho manu no se kakra ewa Manchester yesi omote sa story no de ne nyina circulate no na makora ba ko o UK ho na o say bema ya te say wale kwakoye story bi o esa 120 ne ye hu na no krese you love one de beba na say o mani jibru no ho nti 120 ne de bakra na Manchester mo yire so no 140 ha nkofo no mbetua esansem mo pebo na say no say sa 120 de baby a man you tim yi wei enkabe ye niema bebreo enti de ba ane say yes Ineos for no say bia ampani ampa ade no ekokoye 120 a wan he ya enye bia Bruno anim fede no mbehwe ombegye ade no na fe no omaka che senior say bema de nipa be ya no waye no enti 120 ne ye je osoro o bomaden na fe adwuma ne nyina wakwa kwoto so amade amahila bobo kono ama adwuma no nsom atemi akoso ye de ne nyina no anu nsom bra wa na nyimre wo so no so mema chori ye tene se uram wo Arsenal amwo boy ne de Yargino say Yargino enya bi mo Georgina Sam na me kano ye ka wo ho no ma wan we ya wan kasa no bia be kase say boy ne pa no o wo hen me ba cho Yargino wo ho na de ba ne sa Flamingo bobo kono ane boy ne tin komo am agreement e krampo no yes almost amo ya ba reach agreement for player ne dey ade Yargino ama cheso no so no after this season no obewuram o Flamingo bobo kono mo le chesa adwuma ne nyina no aye union so kwakoto so ma bibia nso no etimi akoso kama ye de sa latest ne nyina anu nso etibiri aba na me pacho Trent Alexander-Arnold unia de anopam ho no mu na no na unia de ba betu dwasan o sese ne de ono be mfie nsia ana se onya mfie no ko nsia no ana oba Liverpool wo cheke a watene team numu saa de bia no training na ani nuane na cheso mu die ema bebia no etimi koso yesi ni pade enkrodoso a ye ntena fa konya num guase wa no ankasa no wa bo one club almost 20 years some no ankasa no etimi change environment ema bebia nso no eno nso etimi ko eni nyina eno some decision Otec no ade bako a tema ne pa nemo no ankasa no some communicated ma club no Manchester bebia nso etimi koso enti Trent de or the video aba ya ba ma pina no matetibi ama bebia nso etimi akoso na me pacha after sen Trent Alexander-Arnold ne video ni nyina beba bebae no de wo mu ni me ba cho update about Trent no de ten sa yes Liverpool bobo kono our fa Trent Arnold de ten sa aye salary a o check ya ne chese ono enenka be highest paid aye full back e wa asase so ana fa ye ka Premier League no mo onu anye ntomo ama chese sese no okọ yasin fie num ana okọ akosan ne ade am side ne din ade de wo mu ne se aye chese me mfa to dwa asa Madrid na no ana owura ne din ade Jamaica wase sese no krampo na monfo ka kasetia aye player ne did Trent na baby aba bedu yankasa no obi ye Liverpool supporter munya no no nkasa o esanse pains eya wo nkrofo mu enti munya omo no mo nkasa yenti karaga kakra bi na afa amona ne nsem no yemfa 1 or 2 into aso na afa enyem mfama the boss player.
There's this thing that I've been reading throughout the day, obviously when the news breaks. There's this thing that I've been reading throughout the day, which are different. Some people wish him all the best, some people are really angry, some people are somewhere in the middle. I'm probably one of the ones who was somewhere in the middle. But I'm sick all day of reading about journalists or other people who have got no affiliation to Liverpool telling Liverpool supporters how they should feel. They're not Liverpool supporters. Liverpool as a city and a football club is very emotional, and that's what makes us what we are. And that's why you see the scenes that you saw last week when Liverpool won the league. You don't really see those scenes for a team winning the league because we are emotional. Football means a lot to us. So I just wanted to just mention that I don't think people out there should be telling Liverpool supporters how they should feel. Liverpool supporters, like Trent, as Trent's going to Real Madrid, he can do what he wants. It's his career. Fine, good luck to him. But Liverpool supporters can also feel how they want about this situation.
Right, Tinti, Sanity, Jamaica, Kanu, I say, hey, Liverpool supporters, no. how omo fili amanfo twa jade to jesi mu nyina no munya omo esanse omo so fili no ade ni nyina sa na ade ni nyina no etie donate keba mesa no bra wo Otec FM ha obenya biato ba bia tonton nro bia no obenya donate no ebi enso atimi ato eya no ahye no so se uto abema tobi ma oyire oba uto a na watobi ede ama wukunu ama chese ni nyina nso no ene ama no nso atimi akoye kamanti donate from Diamond Scientific Herbal and Research Clinic omo na boaye ema chese aye Ujimat aka on Osei Pesca on ana fe Otec school omo ma ewuramo ewo nkrofon kroso ekofa amana ne nsem ne nyina no etime de ba ena anwumere yem fancy na fe no the boss player wan koka no ene abodwafo ntana na fe de aka bia Monday omo mfama ye.
Right, you better last year see pa na ya to adwumade no so no abo apa ho sima aduanan enum. You're just about 15 minutes away from 8 p.m. Royal Sports must go out here. Yanko am fast than be GKB Construction and Logistics. GKB for adwumade omudie edoso. Omotonton adan fully finished ones and omotonton uncompleted houses. Inti adan yensimwie yesi edu baabi enti wo beto no fofofo no watoa so no abowade so na ye wo de ankrata sem bibia ejaniu edan ya yankasa ya senior finishing mu ya bosso ya paint mu nyema bia huhia bia wo se dan nya bia no ya ye bibia kama nti fully completed house eno so ye wo bi wo ho aye tonton eno achi open sase a manso eni ho ena manso so ma ho da eno bi ne ton wo ya so ye ho ena ye wo GKB roofing e ho no de roofing sheets ene nyema hodo a ye de bodan so nko an ye ton ho na teniye oba GKB aso ya ye tonton roofing sheet papa long span de ni bia ye wo self lock ye wo IBR ene chese ho ene ma bebre no achi so se wo se be estimate ma ba be ye estimate no so anyo cap preba enti ye free estimate yɛbɛhwɛ ɔdan no ɛsi hi baabi a ɛsi bia yɛbɛba abɛhwɛ ne a estimate a car bɛbɔ wabra pɛ sɛ wobɔ so nti wei nyinaa yɛ dwumadi ahodoɔ a yɛdie wood fabrication ɛde yɛ roofing nyinaa no woba GK bi aso ɛyɛ a yɛbɛnya bi na ne yɛnkane no sɛ yɛyɛ concrete floor a yɛna yɛta yusu slabs bi nnuadeɛ bi ne adeɛ ɔsɛ atwam yɛde papapaa no bi aba nti nnuadeɛ no deɛ atwam woduru GK bi hɔ a wobɛnya correct ones a wode bɛflow down so kama na bibia akɔ yie nti wei ne dwumadi ahodoɔ a yɛdi wɔ asoɛ no ɔsɛ memfa nto w'anim sɛ wo so wɔ gyapadeɛ bi na apɛ sɛ wotɔn a wode ba a ɔmɛhu no kama ɛde wo sika ma wo na kyerɛ sɛ bibia nso adadin yɛwɔ Santasia Pre yɛn telephone number is 0246 248 275 0246 248 275 and 0201 366 600 0201 366 600 ɛno ɛyɛ GKB Construction and Logistics ɛwɔ ho nsɛm ɛno no yɛbɛnom Hepa Plus yɛbɛnom Pavi nianom Plasmos the fearsome 3 ɛnuro mmiɛnsa yi ɛna kuta yɛ mu ɛno ana de yɛkɔ de yɛba wo Nyankopɔn firi hɔ nom a na kyerɛ sɛ ɛdi ne dwuma die yɛ kama power honam ne mu na ɛyɛ nnuro a yɛyɛ ma well-being ti sɛ bɛsiesie well-being nipadua bɛnya ahoɔden na atumi akɔ aba ade kyea nɔpa a mpo obi a ɔnkɔ baabi a ɔno te faako no koraa no nyɛ adwuma ketewa so ate ase sɛ faako tena ɛnyɛ adwuma ketewa deɛ ɔda hɔ ɔno de bia ɔda ɛnyɛ adwuma ketewa deɛ ɔkɔ aba deɛ nyɛ deɛ nafo koraa enti abusuafoɔ yɛ pani yie ne ayɛ ama na yɛkama deɛ a na sɛ deɛ ɔsɛ yɛ nyinaa ne sɛ yɛnom Hepa Plus Pavini Plasmos na maintain and general well-being no ɛmayɛ sɛ well-being ne yɛ a honamdua no tumi perform ne functions ne nyinaa pɛpɛpɛpɛpɛpɛpɛ wo mma asɛm gyina yie wo mmarima asɛm gyina yie ahoɔden ba ahoɔfɛ ba bibia ɛyɛ kama ɛwɔ honam no mu ɛma wo enti nom Hepa Plus nom Pavi na nom Plasmos yɛtɔ bom ne mmiɛnsa no na wode kɔ anim saa yare bia ni hɔ bɛtumi aba honam no mu yare bia so ni hɔ a ɔwɔ mu a ɔntumi ɛmfight no enti wode ayɛ Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos yɛwɔ ne nsuo ɛno to pa yɛnyɛ na ɛwɔ herbal shop ɛne pharmacy shops ahodoɔ a ɛtwa yɛn ho ahyia nyinaa ɛmu Dr. Eben ɔde nnuro ba telephone numbers 0542 778 572 0542 778 572 ɛna 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 ɛna 059 136 7898 ne yɛka wo sɛ wopɛ baabi papa di dwa wopɛ sɛ wokɔyɛ shopping ɛma wo ho ne wabusua wopɛ sɛ wokɔtotɔ nneɛma ahodoɔ a ɛyɛ original a kyerɛ sɛ ne boɔ no so yɛ a ɛneɛ shopping malls ɛwɔ kurom adɔɔso paa babaako na mekamfo ma wo ɛno ne Abapa shopping mall ɛwɔ Tafo 3 miles Tafo Sakura Parks ɛnka ne Sakasaka Park anim hɔ a ɛna wobɛhu shop yi so wɔn sɛ shops na yɛsi ne tententen wɔ park n'anim hɔ no wobɛhu sɛ baako yɛatwerɛ nim kakraka Abapa mall ne agye soro ɛne agye fam ɛna kyerɛ sɛ yɛaka bɔ mu a nneɛma no ebi wɔ soro na ebi wɔ fam nti wopɛ home appliances wo TV na anwene ne se na wopɛ foforɔ anaa afei no wasi so na wopɛ TV atɔ wopɛ fridge ɛde astɔ wo nneɛma so akyɛ sɛ woyɛ aduane no wanya bi a waso bɛhye wogya bi so no wanstɔ no yi a waso bɛhye wo fridge nyɛ papa a waso bɛhye nti wohia fridge a sɛ yɛdum nkanea 2 hours 3 hours koraa no still ano ɛbɛtumi astɔ wo nneɛma no kama so akyɛ sɛ nti kɔ Abapa mall na kɔdi saa adwa yi wɔse memfa nto anim sɛ wobɛ sɛ wodi medwama abusua no sɛ ɛnoma ahodoɔ a mɛwusu no na wotwene mu ana bosome ne mu ne nyinaa no ɔmu obi wɔ hɔ sɛ ɛyɛ nnuane ɛyɛ toiletries ɛyɛ confectionaries kyɛ sɛ nneɛma deɛ bebree kɔ a yɛwɔ furniture wɔ hɔ ɛnti wohia dining set wohia stuffing anaa sɛ wohia kyɛ sɛ sofa ɛde asiw dɛm so TV stand nneɛma ahodoɔ bebree ne yɛtontɔn ɛwɔ Abapa mall kɔ na kɔdi wodwa wɔ hɔ wowɔ akyire so a wobɛtumi afrɛ wɔ mo adeɛ a wopɛ bia no ɔmo de bɛkyerɛ wo so w'ani gye ho a na ɔmo a nso adeliver de ama wo delivery no kora no ɔmo ntan nyi sika nti Abapa mall mesɛ bibia washing machine kyɛ sɛ iron mobile phones ɛne bibia wopɛ perfumes ɛnneɛma ahodoɔ a de bɛsiesie ho no a wo so atumi ahu sɛ woyɛ ɔga woyɛ heavy paa no wobɛkɔ na wakɔ akɔtɔ bi ɛwɔ Abapa shopping mall ti kɔ hɔ ɔmo asa operate live band a kyerɛ sɛ wohia live band adi dwumadie bi a na wa consult ɔmo de Hepa Plus live band ɛbɛba na afei ɔmo aba bɛhwɛ bom kama ɔmo yɛ adeɛ paa ɔmo yɛ adeɛ JPC mu ɔmo yɛ adeɛ paa ɔmo nim nnwom to ɔmo bandsmen no so bɔ adwuma correct ti bɔ modern ti Abapa mall ɛne Hepa Plus live band no telephone numbers ne 059 338 6133 059 338 6133 and 059 391 848 Tiniye, sorry, my mistake. Or says 059 339 1848 059 339 1848 na oni omo din komo afi ye ko Amuzu Herbal Clinic Dr. Amuzu wono na ode Amuzu garlic bitters naba Amuzu garlic bitters eyema obia stroke one stroke who signs and symptoms sembo kan stroke din ho agimu a eyema pa wono no mbia betumi aboa na teniye obia ni asase so a ya twra bo ne mema so se srade tam age ne honam na boso ba yehu bi so a yehu ena nipa ne bi so hono ma ne honam no fian so srade ta ni mu no enya asem ketwa enti me ba cho make sure say obenom Amuzu garlic bitters no na tumi akwa na ne srade ni nyina garlic ni bowra mu a ne dwuma akwa akodi eno no go biebie wontin mama moja na tumi akwa ba nti pressure no ebeba fom kama sugar no so be make sure say ebetumi amana ba fom ye pa nti Amuzu garlic bitters no multi purpose aduru a ye nom emane enima hodo bebre ena de mae uyo bia ota complain sa asade no eben wa hunhuni ye asa we kira hunhuni ye eya no ani so ye wiza Amuzu garlic bitters wakoma bo periperi obi so hono ma home so na ote so Amuzu garlic bitters untumi na obi a ontumi na obi wo hono mo a nani betumi aguso ana ade achen Amuzu garlic bitters anywhere draw ma garlic ne nko mu ne nkoya adwuma na ahoden mapa enso emra Dr. Amuzu no de bae otafo nhia so Amuzu junction hwa na ne droi so de abusu se champana e wo herbal shop and pharmacy bia mu ti make sure say obenya bia to na aboa Dr. Amuzu na mu na person ni di nkomo a ne telephone number is 0247 776743 0247 776743 mamva wintwa to na me kofi ensha se wa ha Full Time Recruitment and Travel Consult Limited full time for say akonya ba se odu betu kwan akonya bebre aba wa man bebre so a chese wo mo akonya no so metumi de watu kwan so atiase enti se o pe baby na wakwa akwantu hu hyehyɛ ya enkonkone nam kwanchen bia mo bia mfa osika nwane full time for say bra omo asoye na omo moa sisi no Dubai enwuma bi apai sisi a opa manfo de omo akwa bi ebi ye security adwuma ebi ye construction adwuma sanso na factory adwuma wom na warehouse adwuma wom nemu wo se visa before payment ojo visa ni ma wi a na wotua osika eno ene hyehyɛ wo ho se ne be ya utrim be fine na or the degree in nursing and midwifery for so tu kwan akọ Australia akọ boy adwuma enti monteni ye New Zealand so no senior high school teachers omu hia bi wo ho papa enti se ne corrupt mo ne ashes mo akodru UK ya mo bom de wo hoyi won so betumi akọ New Zealand e won so de yesi ho de ye papa enti ko na full time for anyone conscious or J work permit amount e France, Germany, Poland, Denmark, Netherlands, Spain, Luxembourg, Italy, Slovenia, Norway, Republic of Ireland, Canada, UK, China, and USA. Amanyina wenyanka wo mu baako. So atiase connection ma di usika ma se waso anhye. Emo abemu try full time travel and consult full time recruitment and travel consult for na womo emwa. Or say student visa now pa 100% guaranteed bra obeji amao. Sanso na ope Schengen visa enukwa de F kra wo born in search say pa na wo visa ni etimu passport ni mu a wo be kwa no. enti woni full time for ni nkomo wamo ewo Kumasi Sofulai na complex kwano so na no Wag Angels Academy premises wa ena be hu full time bra yedu betu kwan wa bra wontia bibi wo no abetia sa yedu betu kwan all right o ba betia ba ne musa betu edi be 3-4 times ansa na yi so kwantu mun sem dia na ni bresem o ti one call the right place near true dia so be she full time for telephone number ni 0504 161 729 0504 161 729 and 0532 893025 0532 893025 na only full time edin komo okay em se ba ku bia kama me mfam free on tempera so na yewie a ye ne LPMC nyina awie eno eye Vema Plus Limited for Vema Plus Limited omudi nnoma akoma yensa ena sorry nnoni ye 94 ena omudi abadwaman so ebia so ne dwuma edie tiniye ennoi ye wo mema de a emoma hoodin wom ye wo ma de so asiesie ma ho ofa ne omoma asem yie ewom ene ye wo de ekwakoye odwunso musem odwunso mu hawo ne nyina no ekosolve amount tiniye Prostavite capsules na medidi kan eye duru a wo de ne ye odwunso ntemtem wo de no Johnson account rough account so no wanye faster na chese o be Johnson agu anu ho anu no obi so ono ma Johnson de ne pa so akogina so Johnson na emma o tima emma anu wadura ne Prostavite capsules obi so ono ma no Johnson so eba no mpokwa no utimi sa de no abama kakra bi na abade aka ne tam na wonimu e wo blood animu aka se be pia ba abonten ntumi ma Johnson de opa ba ma kakra na aba na de aka ne mabiem Prostavite capsules na obenum na boaw ti Johnson mu how bia wo bia bi on man Johnson no wow timi say yes kala na I start kala no nye normal obi so on man na scent bi di akire we dry Prostavite capsules be ma so ni oba hia wi abon so be ma mu e hyehyew na bobbo pe we dry Prostavite capsules X drive capsules any adura tosu mienu na X drive yi wo ye be ma ohuntumi nsori be ma sem no enwie peye wo ye be ma ohun so sorry so a entumi nyina so nche sisi ana asan adwo we dra X drive premature ejaculation no oba hia sisi ana ho asane eno so ye X drive na abeboa low sperm count doctor say hunsu agene hunsu wo form entumi nyinsen oba enti wo di akwa kwahye maami bi wo di akwa kwahye abra bi otini ba bi dwene no ho obo na ni ba kwa ni wani kwoto mu ozman kan on na yeme e ba chokope X drive capsules nanom usisi yare no so nyina no ebeko little capsules wanum yinka sore throat ana mamai age honam na boso esan several as immune booster ma honam diana na ho den stroke wani little eno so to binum na fe dinat e ma no maduro no sisi mu masem wo menstruating out pains wo menstruation no e masse na wo se ba banketenketen bi wonum so e bad bro so bi wonum so a e ba ntwada obi so wonum so timi di mfie bebre na ne ho chese ne menstruation e ma wadra any dinat capsules ti bebia tunto nro kroma bia benya bia to Prostavite capsules X drive capsules little capsules and dinat capsules eno any nro beboa Vema Plus omode nro ba your telephone number is 0244 370 702 0244 370 702 Otec 102.9 the pride of Ashanti.
And sana nubinasha no manabo. And some no. Amuzu bitters. What's it? Amuzu bitters. Amuzu bitters. Twaso.
Sima bakon apano watching ho. Yeah, live on Otec 102.9. Or message be from my Facebook live stream na say, YouTube stream na say, and I send your WhatsApp message. It was 0505 225578. 0505 225578. What the messages in the fahoba you be kind nyina amamo. All right. Kovi.
Obani.
Yes.
Yeja.
Apombo code.
Oh, radio Dominia, and no money be as usual.
Then I say,
So the any year.
Yeah, the man can cry.
Yeah, Bompire said, do not.
Could be, yeah, fan church, Suka Krawa Manolina.
Okay.
Your Champions League semi final, second legs, no, a day in him. No, games out do Tigui. And then while last year, some of my stories be brainy idea. If you have interest, we'll kabum then be 10 minutes, mommy.
All right. Thank you. Now, then I have to start from here. There are two persons we can do football as celebrity in Germany. And it is only appropriate. Say yatnas ye say sisudia. Na yedi home komo. And in this case, ye ka Hurricane and then Vincent Company. Na Company the no crowd ye.
Mine was Eric Dyer. And on your heavy.
Oh well, in a way, it me did not come home. But we are focusing on two persons.
Sure, yeah.
It's a Company the no crowd ye. The last time near Kahwasem Wahase, before winning a major league title, the only Burnley year or championship in a way, he had a trophy. And he needed put the name kakra. So and or enter into coaching no. The first major job this one with Bayern Munich. And he ne de no nanti ase wo mu kakra nya de a obetimi adi hu abobo bia say bia wache in the system and that ontimi nya bibibie mu oduru a obetimi e de aka asem daache so what happened and he say they said the no ane ka ho asem no on Saturday we expected Bayern say obe win against Leipzig na watwen say on Sunday yesterday Leverkusen be dropping. But unfortunately for them, Omentimian picked the 3 maximum points. And the manner in which it happened, they are painful. Because as at the 93rd minutes, na Bayern, they were still up by 3-2. And na 94 minutes, Yusuf Paulsen, and then the guys, conjure the magic. I'll make sure, say, Omunya the equalizer for RB Leipzig, which ensured, say, Bayern could not pick the 3 maximum points. So, they were still hoping, say, Enrano, something will happen. Because dynamics was such that even though Oman win, but they had a point. Kobane say, club your friend Leverkusen should drop it, then it gives them the advantage. And exactly the same thing and happen here. Wasa no mabo mu game ma wie no. Let's say 24 hours later, they were just behind their screens watching how Leverkusen game no ebeko. And to be honest, the way a game ni started here no, Leverkusen went down. As at 82nd minute, and Sanu Mutimienya even the first goal in the game. And 93rd minute, Jonathan Tah enya the second goal to make sure say game never yet draw 2-2. But Ekoba Anisano say Eugene projected league table no for the Bundesliga no because he able 34 games 80. This weekend was week 32. So we have 2 more games to go and simple mathematics. 2 games no 6 points in a womb. And it is a Bayern elusu all the 2 games are aka winning. Na Leverkusen winning pa. You will still give it to Bayern Munich because as it stands now, 76 points for Bayern Munich against Leverkusen 68. And the difference no, so 6 points. 2 the 6 ne can Leverkusen Ukraine. They are champions already. Now we can only say congratulations to Bayern Munich as a club because this is about almost 32nd title in the Bundesliga. But Obiti said Company, it doesn't matter how you see him, senior, or every cause to celebrate this particular title and this trophy. Because the appointment, it came as a surprise to almost everybody. Obi or the Burnley about Premiership. no aside on my core relegation, even though on type of football nay, but they went back to relegation, and all of a sudden, Bayern decided, say, with such a platform, a Vincent Company and Omdia Juman Bemano, as it stands now in Waji League, no, they believe in him, no, and that's so from people still think, say, he's not that kind of manager now. Obetimi ateki Bayern Munich to the promised land, in this case, Champions League trophy. Because when it comes to the league, and yeah, last season I Liverpool in Bebo almost every single season, na Eyomodia to lose. Enti Vincent Company, any Hurricane, and me sure say amongst our squad we be very, very excited. But in the case of Hurricane Senior, the move to Bayern Munich, any this season, how Akono clearly tells you, say, so in your career, the decisions you make, any platforms are ube picking, a key. Because you see, we are talking about a player in the English Premier League as a player. He did almost everything for himself as a player, as a striker. So much so that Seoko history more all-time top scorers in the English Premier League. Senior, he's second to Alan Shearer. The goals na 213 goals. Second to Alan Shearer in the history of the Premier League. But yet, because when to me more clubs like Liverpool, Manchester United along the line, Chelsea, Man City, no more. Omoye competitive almost every single season. In the last few years, I'll be United the frame. But whatever be the case, say today, yes, Bundesliga title, no, I'm a Hurricane winning the first ever major trophy. It should tell you. Senke Bianca on your United platform, no, and on your City platform, no, and also on your Chelsea or Liverpool platform, Bianca the story. And yet, he said the year king.
And Bayern Munich players no gadai. I think no more minimum, no more campus.
Yes, it was like a celebration, a karaoke kind of party.
Almost share Leverkusen game. No, it's right after game. No moons on your champions. No, and almost celebrated boom. And but they take sound bites to be from when an Hurricane and in the squad. To we are the champion. I'm for Busaze. Hurricane, I don't know who's animal not to. Because on your cap that what to be that.
Oh, say you dear. I don't dear what is and comfort to be that.
All right, Hurricane and any teammates then Abraham celebrating Bayern's title win. Wherever no. In fact, the popularity of this video on social media on TikTok on so video we got 13.6 million views. What it means then is the world is celebrating with Hurricane.
Yeah.
Equita 29,600 comments. 2.3 million likes and a amount for a share sa video 164,000 times. And then one of my favorites is so for future use 108,000. So on TikTok alone no numbers of video in kwa ama Hurricane no was so and not say we are say so I a bit expectant of a dear Hurricane the first major trophy. Congratulations to Hurricane.
Yeah, congratulations to him. We put numbers here on one platform.
Yeah, we're TikTok.
So and he's fought for it too. On say with the English national team alone in the year 2021 and in 2024, he had a chance to win a trophy. It didn't happen at Spurs. So okay, omni Liverpool in the Champions League final.
Yeah.
And then also in the EFL Cup twice. Ni nyina eludu no. Enti waya de and one say the story this season for Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga no. Onye obi a say wa pass it through keke. He is one of the top performers, if not the topmost performer for the club this season, because as a striker, we have the numbers now in the Bundesliga alone. In 29 games, Okuta 24 games plus 9 assists. Can you imagine that? Even in the Champions League now, Bayern exited when they met Inter at quarter final stage. Now, as at that stage, no, the numbers na 11 goals in 13 matches plus 2 assists. And this is what he's done for Bayern Munich this season. And also just like the head coach, or every cause to celebrate. The key question is whether Bayern ebe kosuenye GDA ewo Vincent Kompany moving forward. And I say, Omadrin Bessa, like I said, even though he's won the league, but a lot of people, including some of the Bayern faithfuls, actually say, I say, onye that type of manager also lead the Bayern Munich. And on say, Bayern is one of those political clubs. So, let's see how in the coming days regarding company future. Right. But as it stands now, there, Bibi anywhere say omene ntoaso. Bibi anywhere buy so clear say they will not continue with him. Ebi obinya the chance to continue. Now, we try to do better in the Champions League next season.
All right. Mate, our mrem na yen hwe so Champions League game no. It's not Inter versus FC Barcelona.
Yes.
And Sana Wednesday night
Arsenal.
PSG Arsenal. Good.
International by Thursday ni who will be abobre.
Thursday grad is a kwanwa.
Wednesday okay, by 10:30 p.m. on Wednesday.
Kwata.
I know. Say Arsenal for be come anymore. Say on be day. So I'm doing try. Almost all the players are fit.
Yeah.
Arsenal player being pride.
Your assistants now they will be
the
crab account.
Oh, Gabriel, they saw the free match. Magic against Real Madrid, no.
But them just say sometimes the other kind of imagination of Busa our question. Or more injured players. Henyes will be then because will be there.
Okay.
The Gabriel baby.
Okay, my main fan free baby only Real Madrid.
Fantastic.
Say on the ma munya GDU.
Fantastic.
When the mass na nya GDU said they can win the Champions League until only Real Madrid game no. Munya sure say na Dimonza was say GDU no. So enti Mikel Merino, Bukayo Saka, Martinelli up front. Wednesday Ombebo in the middle Patibeba be partner ne Rice. Any Odegaard in the middle. Lewis, Ebebo left back. Yeah. Jacob Kuyo, any Saliba Bebo for M5. Ria Beda post num. Nothing Babo right back. Into idiot, they have everything. At least.
The everything that was not enough.
There we say if you know, Pate was not there.
Okay.
Enti omu try judge pa, but you see Pate is back.
I see.
Enti yeah, we wish him all the best.
All right, Dimoza.
Yes.
Yen check akre na yen metwa so fi.
Yes. For Hurricane there, Kanu say now obia expect so or move to Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga no beji. Ana meboa because Bayern Munich ne Bundesliga je I mean, say season and then so man jia. Shocking to Obibia last season. Yes, na Leverkusen ewo form pa no mutimi de je. But Bayern Munich Angeno a shocky amount for. Okay, Bayern Munich edge champion edge Bundesliga no. Akwa say we walk nipa we say no nye news. But so man jia ene news. Nti Hurricane Okono obviously no obie nim say obenya ne major silverware and I say obeje ne first league title. Okay.
The next one want to say or call a full season or Bayern last season or call trophyless.
Yes.
Because for Bayern Munich say Champions League no went to me crown the Bundesliga no ne
and then the
Pokal
German Cup no
obeso okoya na Leverkusen be jeje nyema ne German was akwe wo dia to abayen fo so ho ana
so na obeje but I think say the target for Hurricane ebia helping Bayern Munich to win the Champions League and I say obeboa England national team no ama wetimi age trophy for the English national team. So for me, yes, Hurricane obe celebrity the fact that onje league title bi anaso onje trophy bi ana wetimi agene maiden edition anaso the first one there, of course obe happy, but Bayern Munich with Hurricane winning the Bundesliga ne there, me sure say insheda enye big news bi. So now the senior medical can the target ebe so obe boa Bayern Munich amo wetimi age the Champions League, and I say probably in a season no obe expect say Bayern Munich ebetimi age treble so that obe complementing glory say wo Bayern Munich no. For the Champions League games, you know, Kanu you were big games of course Champions League matches. A drew semi-final say Kanu ye nikitwa every game. Every team bia obe match to the UEFA Champions League semi-final no, you'd expect say or ye a very good team or ye the best among the rest or ye a very solid team and say only quality and I say team no only stronger menye sure say obeba bebo edru the UEFA Champions League semi-final and yem one say last week ye witness say 2 matches are yenina ejitum say the quality ne the standard no e wo soro pan yi o hwe 4 teams na domestically I mean omu nyina yade in their respective leagues, you know. Barcelona and lead the La Liga ye likely say omo ebeji league, you know. La Liga title no edi so omo na so oko France Paris Saint-Germain omaje the French league edi so omo na so Oba England Arsenal etoso second as see almost second ne kra no e so almost fight sebe o betimi a cement that position oko Italy so of course Inter Milan and etoso second mo lead Serie A table no for the greater amount of the season, but latter part ya no lose some matches bia a man Napoli a take over from the look of things, you know. Napoli ebetimi age the Serie A anti 4 teams in their respective leagues say team no on na first or the second. Chelsea say yes omo ya they both in the Champions League and then in omo respective leagues, you know. For Ochina game no Kanu yenya an interesting game in the first leg. Yehu a game surprisingly Inter Milan could take lead 2-0 against Barcelona. It took another brilliance from the young chap Lamine Yamal. Oh yeah, ne magic no, and a boy ama Barcelona. Inya the first goal a more mobile game nima inform Rafinha. E share that wonderful goal no. E de more mutimi a ball drop. The big question I'll be able to say Barcelona ebetimi ababe yi Inter Milan e de free man and also betimi ababe she Inter Milan ewo Italy yomo free man me sure say eno any the big question akanu obia ebusa, but it seems history and I say records in favor Barcelona. Adia bakwa Barcelona dream going into this game omo history and I say records eba omo semi-final matches second leg and I say semi-final away leg second leg omo born away. Osha Barcelona omo lose the last 4 semi-final away games omabo. The last 4 semi-final away games omabo no nyina no omo lose, including the last time omushia Liverpool team no omoko into the second leg ewo Anfield no bia nim say Barcelona ebekwa kwa Liverpool efrimu ba ye nyina hu the comeback Liverpool team ewo Anfield omu yi team a friend Barcelona Eddie Freeman. I think Barconso was against AC Milan in the against Inter Milan in the Champions League semi-final, and also Omuko Botono.
Okay.
In the last 13 games, Barcelona abo in the semi-final, away no. Kanu Oma draw 2 and Oma lose 11. So it tells you say Barcelona normally omo qualification to the final no omu wie adwuma no ewo omu home either so omu beko away na omu lusu a omu aba home aba be wini anase bi omu beko away na omu akodro na omu aba be wini ewo home na omu dey qualify to the final eno ne ade ba ko a ama game we Kanu Barcelona very careful because Inter Milan team a send a medical can domestic oko omo league ni ma the omo domestic league ni no say so omo say title no omo ya bottle no and I say from nsa e dey akọ Napoli so the attention no will be against your friends in the Champions League but you who be paying around this stage the last time Inter Milan Echo Champions League final Echo G that was 2010 right Mourinho time no mutimi eje treble no against Barcelona ena omutimi eyi omo ena omo de qualify to the final
first leg 0-0
ewo Italy
and a 1-0 and a second leg mumbe 0-0
yes and Inter Milan they qualify ti no crab back to Barcelona omo semi-final away records no. So Inter be very careful in this game. Say at least any kwan say omo equal trophyless because as I take you omo within 2 weeks in the omo cup no Italian cup no omo lose to AC Milan. Omo lose I think the following week or so and omo sabe lose in the Liga e man Napoli be take you over. So it seems within 2-3 weeks you know Inter Milan omo anhwe a omo ebeko trophyless so game we no me sure say omo bekom with all their Arsenal say e was omo ehye Barcelona eyi omo ade ba kwa Inter for no betimi aye and say but in terms of defense na omo ebetimi defend very well even at your friends Barcelona home no utimi so omo defend ye but say na medi kan it took Lamine Yamal mu brilliance ne Rafinha mu brilliance and omutimi e breaki Inter Milan defense na omutimi e win game no so a very nice game but this Barcelona team Hansi Flick ache say this season they are a team omuye capable so ombetimi e win a treble and baby edu no after winning the omo your friends say Copa del Rey no league no obviously baby edu no Barcelona ebeje so omo pese omusa making sure so mbeje the treble omaje treble mienu and omo pese omoje the third treble in their football history I think 2004-2005 right and omoje treble no and omusa beje another treble as so omo hwe say ombenya the third one asaje so a very difficult game but Kanu this Barcelona team with a poor record now omde eko San Siro no me hu say still enya dia ombe lose game no
okay
e likely say game no ebetimi end in a draw na ya say wura your friend saying extra time either the extra time or penalties and ebe me hu team a obe wini akọ to the final so e likely say be in a draw
all right
Arsenal so medical ka so ombetimi akọhye Paris Saint-Germain e France Nioma beye mienu ana miense wo se Arsenal team ni eye ne se wo se Arsenal eye very solid ewo omo achiro wo se omo maintain a structure in defense structure ni say they should play with a pattern wo se omo very solid ewo defense yenim Paris Saint-Germain team no this season team ba kwa Kanu in Europe wo hwe omo attack na omo very solid pano Paris Saint-Germain team no enti sa oni omo bo Kanu na uye mistake ewo echiri ho a ombetumi apanish wo omo ye against Liverpool ewo Anfield ɔmo bɛyɛɛyɛ against Aston Villa ɛwɔ Villa Park anaasɛ ɛwɔ England, and Osman Dembele mo okɔ ɔmo anim a Osman Dembele due mo ɛna afei Varaskelia mo Kanu with a little mistake a wobɛyɛ ɛwɔ akyire no ɔmo bɛtumi apanish wo. So sɛ Arsenal bɛtumi a maintain saa defensive structure na apart from so ɔmo defenders ne ɛyɛ adwuma no ɛwɔ sɛ midfielders ne nso sɛ PSG enya ball no na sɛ ɔmo de attack Arsenal Partey ɛne other midfielders no so ɔmo drop na ɔmo ɔmo bɛboa defense no so that so ɔmo timi gye ball na ɔmo bɛtumi akɔ on the break. And again sɛ wahwɛ PSG weakness this season a ɔmo problem with set pieces. Even in the French League 1 I think ɔmo concede about 10 or 11 goals through set pieces. Nti ɔsɛ Arsenal etimi utilize the set pieces ɔmo benya just like the Arsenal at the year Madrid in the quarter-final first leg ɛwɔ Emirates no, because in that game you could see that na ɛbɛyɛ den sɛ Arsenal ɛbɛhyɛ Madrid, but then through that free kicks mienu a Declan Rice ɛhyɛ no ɛno ɛboa ma Arsenal enya the third goal ɔmo timi winiɛ. Nti Arsenal should make sure say ɔmo bɛ utilize the set pieces ɔmo benya no, and Arsenal so strength this season and I say at least in recent seasons you know the set pieces how a ɔmo timi execute set pieces say ye corner and I say free kick. Asha Fakim who say ye corner nim bebre. Arsenal ebetimi utilize the side or no.
Okay.
So that ombetimi ayeden a create chances ewo ho. For Donnarumma, I know say even on Wednesday, one we bedru baby no on one besaye the savior for Paris Saint-Germain, because in the last couple of games wada ediama PSG, especially in the Champions League Kanu what say I mean ho edima your friends say PSG team no anytime omu defense no ebeye mistake bia against their opponent ama omu opponent enya chance bia no Donnarumma ewo to save them. So Arsenal should make sure say Kanu omu ebe more attack, especially so omunya ball no omu defend no omunya ball na in going to attack now so omu very fast and also omu swift so that omu attack Paris Saint-Germain team no.
Okay.
It possible say Arsenal ebe she PSG 1-0 ama game no enter extra time. So the two games are ebe hwe no chena Wednesday no Kanu I'm looking out say two games in between ura your friends
now as
time.
As fans of us now WhatsApp groups are hold on here now amount for reactions to say
who's interesting in so me join any Arsenal was derby.
Oh okay.
Me nim say be wo ho ase wo pese wo de me to so
oh that me say me Arsenal ni
me
United na amount for the
but me ne Arsenal for support edin ko ebu a big slide say me ne no din komo fa Arsenal ho lawyer Ishmael former Asante Kotoko board member na board secretary ono so me ne no edin komo to adwenhwe how our Arsenal team no ebetimi akọ France akọ she PSG. We say PSG omo G League ni we no menim so ahwe omo recent performance so ewo Ligue 1
ni say weekend you Strasbourg show
as omo struggle kakra so we nyina factors are me sure say a bit me aboa Arsenal dia ba kwa me sure PSG omo attack no okay, and with the presence of Partey no menim say Partey bit me both work no in tracking back to help the Arsenal defense. And say in your born
box to box
say yeah breaky akoye nima Partey betimi make changes be ediama Arsenal to me expect to say the midfield of João Neves and Vitinha Mone Fabian Ruiz mono Partey betimi utilize that midfield no.
Okay, but Arsenal nina were disappointed in Liverpool. Ray say I'm not a Liverpool fan, but I think Liverpool fans are not being fair to Arnold. The guy has served for close to 20 years and want to explore another challenge of his, and you can ban his jersey. What hasn't he done for the club? They should be ashamed of themselves. All right, from an Arsenal fan, Liverpool obi so cha omo nti wo so jani team akobo obi team no dabi na so omo Michael Owen e free akọ Real Madrid similar thing happened Liverpool for omo fans omo team no eno ana eze wo bo omo ya da wo nko ade eze wo bo so anyway yen hwa man for messages ni bi wi ana ye de akana to aso we from Thomas Doche or say Kanu, honestly, yesterday's game between Kotoko and Haas, the two teams were expecting a Malam goal, but everything went basa. Anani Kunsuko Jokrum, watching live with Sports at Demsoko. Kwajo Derry, watching you live from Burma or Osei Kwajo Palace. Fanti New Town is your boy, Obubulebu. Okay. Starboy, watching the show live at Ahafumim Airport. Or say, better luck next time to the Porcupine Warriors. Greetings to Yasma. We saw the media about Dennis Jesse. Good evening, sir. I'm watching the show live from Dechemso. Every day the players are complaining of lack of fans in our various stadia. But when we come, no goal. When there is a goal to just one in this sun. Come on. Is that what you can say there? 90 minutes, no goal. Ishak Gaucho, also watching you live from Tafo. Hi to my wife Rafatu, who is in UK. All right. As I say, I love you too much. You are a legend. Dennis Jesse Nedia Odiabano, Derek Joachim Bature. Good evening, sir. I'm then and the entire team. I'm watching live from Eija Zongo. Affordable. All right. Container best. Was it? This is the most terrible super clash ever in the history of Ghana football. Oh. Okay. Akwesi Cardinal, watching you live from Dubai, Sharjah. All Madridistas, welcome Trent to the only football university in the world. We will surely win the La Liga. Hala Madrid. All right. Kwame Aduma Konso here live at Ashtown, and good evening, Kanu. Okay. Elijah Obeng. I say good evening, Otec Sports. I'm watching you live from Pramso. We saw from Peter Brinya. I say Barca updates. And away from Radi Doso, Sir Adia Richmond. And in good evening to you all. I'm watching the fantastic sports show live from Ethiopia Samai. My team, Kumasi Sandigo, couldn't win yesterday's match against Atsufuk, but still, the players should try as much as possible and win all the 4 matches left. We couldn't win yesterday's match because the players squandered all the chances. Still, fabulous, the best. Fabulous, Emu Deye. My greetings to Apostle Bernard Fosue J and his wife, Prophetess Mary Fosue J, Unity Calvary Church. Say Eddie Anidiano. Abbas Yakubu say Barca and one econo de Barca Calesino Asoso. Crespo Fufu. Kudos to Barcelona for beating Real Valladolid yesterday. Inter Milan is next on the list. They should watch out on Tuesday at the San Siro. Greetings to Samuel Boachi Yadom, SBY. And after we the media about Kojo Logic. I'm Danny Boy inside Sampa watching the show live. More fire, okay. Anaba Isco, I'll say win trophies international all the way. Message in too clear. Nana Poku Daniel, OTD Skinny, Bakwa Sokore, watching you live. Okay, that's a Kofi 6. Watching and listening to you live from Royal Anne College of Health campus. I'm Honorable Roxanne. Greetings to all the crew. We also good evening, Otec Sports. I'm watching you live from Sakrum. Okay, more fire. I knew Thomas Karima. Nidia no. Ephraim, Jenny Kofi, and also enjoying the show from BBNE. B-Town, no. Yes, BBNE. Jaru was here nasi momo. Say and rantie ye no mu ne kama bibia koso kama nti Jaru ne busuafo nyina se BBNE for mudamasipa. Mu say ye nso de Saturday de nnya bet na nra kofi nra kra na nya yizo. Solomon Owusu Danso. Good evening. I'm Solomon Owusu Danso, watching you live from Asromaso Nkwanta. Keep up the good work. Still, Fabu the best. Malik Escarta is watching. We all say watching the best sports show loud and clear. So will Real Madrid give Barcelona a guard of honor? Where Ransford Hardy, Nadia Enono. I'm watching you live from Sokoban, Wasco GH. All right. Lukman Issa, I'll say watching you live from Kramokrum, also Kanu more fire all the way, Barca. Rahim Rankin, good evening to you, Kanu and the crew. Or saying you're superstitious sports analyst. Superstitious, what you said here. Me who say them will be up performing superstitious acts.
I think say we use wrong word no wrongly. Your person or train no person just say is super.
But superstitious.
And yes, say be a wrong.
What the word now about the contest to use in na kofi person just
okay, yeah.
Because wouldn't mean fast superstitious and describe will be a who so yes superstition bia.
And so be your person just say a predictor bum.
That's what superstition. Then yes superstition. Superstitious. What's that anyway? Obeba e ade na ya wo yan so ba. Usually who's a footballers on kobo baller we see free team bars ni mo a obi wa mo so kita music box ni bi no de bonum obi so won say earpiece obi headphone obi bluetooth man bi na she no obi so ono mo a like ordin sabe bo form I didn't say to cross on him any nice superstition and ma
especially when with the belief say
good
luck.
Yeah.
And those things cameras capture which is be a player be obey or more back page ni so to me the last player to enter the pitch obi so wa be enter pitch ni so to me the nensa ebo form say no dey see cross by no ye ba ye mompa ye kra wo ubie mic na ye mompa ye and ya start yakasa so
there is nothing superstitious about
yes I think say the person of Cherry say we are super in the job we do but we know the twice no na my context no
we are Mayula from Kintampo Taguana City and Oboy Abaso so Oboy Abaso pa nti ye dana sitia Kintampo fu nyina Azubila Osman, Otec Sports, good evening. You always talk about Barca is on form, but Femini will beat Barca. Team Femini. Barca, I'm man team nana. Man Barca Femini.
Okay.
Anyway.
Maybe I'm man
message in to Osman. Good evening, Kanu and your committed crew. My team, Asante Kotoko, win this year's league. I extend my greetings to my only mom, Enoquia Free at Busheng. I'm watching live from a Yamfro resettlement. Akwesinya me, Nedia Enono. Joe Karika. Oh, Enra the Enea Swan Sipantia, but you drew town crying to me. I'm going to Chia Chama. Open your chair on Enumri or say, good evening. We are listening to you loud and clear at Bibiani Attack Room. My greetings to all Jampra workers from Joe Karika of Bibiani Jampra Enterprise. Attack Room may be Enra, you know. Free one court through in attack room. Team Yanchan Joe Karika. Edmond Ousu Bedu. I'm Edmond watching live from Accra. My greetings to my junior brother CJ Louis and all my family members at Piance near Kuntanse in Ashanti region, especially my mom, sister Atta. Oibo Boatin Ebe watching live. Fabulous still. We move. Greetings to Chairman Ousu Bempa. And we Stephen I see you do. Was I can good evening to you and your family. So, Ofe Nyansani, good evening, Mr. Kanu. Barcelona will beat Inter Milan by 3-1. That's for no Abamo. Huge statement to away win. Anyway, Lamin Yamao want to be possible. All right, listening to you from Atrimam Fancy, Syria, Barcelona all the way. Benji Nation, Nediano, Blameless David. I say good evening to you and your powerful crew. More fire, better luck next time to my darling clubs, Real Madrid and Asante Kotoko. Where's the great sports guy Vincent from Apiedu? Greetings to my family. Emmanuel Jesse, Ozai good evening. Adonai One Barber Shop, Ebuakwa Kubease, Otec Sports, the number 1. From Bernard Otsiwa, good evening. I'm watching you live from Esufia, loud and clear. And Kwabena Safo Boating Kapoon. Yes. I will add you to Arsenal supporters group, Africa, West Africa, and Accra. We returned from our annual outing festival in Rwanda just 2 weeks ago. Tiawa Udiagro. Catch up, no.
Hey, Kabun.
Aye.
Sir.
Osei Arsenal for group amo come meeting Rwanda nyina wo ho na.
Visit Rwanda. Oh, Kapwene we are mefro na.
Visit Rwanda. Visit Rwanda. Hey. They no maza man you groups omo na o. 2 a.m. Ghana to din that person. Almost supano. All right. Yebekwa ba yeba. Yebesha Ghana Premier League no ni nsema wo do we chiri. Na enne nwumre ye game back ko so Egyptian Premier League ni mu. Emma Zamalek ekwa away to National Bank of Egypt. Bank Ali any dim edin from Egypt man ho. Na Bank Ali for ne El Ali Zamalek ebu 2-2. Yawano ene take kanema National Bank of Egypt for no 90 plus 3 minutes. Highlight of goal enye too clear there. Joe Amayensa kan we mzo recording the TV so no they send here. Yawano goal no. How they take 90 was a 90 plus 1.
Yeah.
And a Zamalek Sheman here 2-1.
2-1, okay.
And a 90 plus 3. And I Yawano take Kaman here 2-2. And once again was also any numbers nibi they are kind of impressive numbers are Ekutano Egyptian League since joining Ismailia and Ismaili FC from Ashanti Gold 3 seasons ago. All right. It was for you trying waba yeba your videos be yamo share your discussions be ebe koso afa Ghana Premier League no ho na afim koma akeweche Black Satellite winning omo winning 1-0 etia Senegal and Ghana ya pick 4 points so far our competition. We are training him say nyame adma your last game yani car and the beboani a Central African Republic for no wo so ne DR Congo etwa mo 3-1 ti ni nyina mu achi yeba
ensana lubina shano manabo ensa ben no
amuzu bitters
wose
amuzu
bitters twaso
apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture
Unia, Pavi, and a black smokes Mr. No, malaria dronana. Anne, say nam sa, who be the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. Ah, ya num bieno. Says a coup malaria morning, yina. I'm yina negative. Adia, 1 hour, hepa plus mixano, and what do you swabba? Cynthia, I was so immune system, a strong debia. Anti Pavi,
a support to immune system, no.
Not plus mox no so, to malaria no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say etipaye, I fear, one more tour, and 1 numsa. Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and the plasmox mixer, 1 nomono, and 2 malaria and asakura. And yes, I diaku doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pin for about or more manufo and Quadawa in Field in Nunca or pharmacies and her bar shop.
FDA ajeje den kratwe yatum.
Hey, opani. Mashusha wache. Se perfect series books here. O ma me koto obi ma me ma no. O wajajai. Aboa wo mo se wo to make kan kama. Wo kabrofo. Na nkontabu okra de. Ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAJ perfect series. Atumo no de. Jai. No de animdifo. Ene kire wo nwoma bia. Owo crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. And owo science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing. OWAP ni nyina. Every basic 1 equals basic 6. English every basic 1 equals junior high school. Ne ba ne combine so a owo ni nyina bi. English nom and maths nom me say books bia ni ho a perfect series any bi. Na GS any naka enso am approval enti obata bia nkoto bi maneba.
And na say we de school bi kura betumi akotu akoton amani students o.
Na eno kura de what boa no so say hwi wo mo say set mock exams, terminal exams and midterm exams at the mass school so a here wo mo a atufo nko aputuoja station ho a enkran dance mine first stop any omamu ba bia ye tonto books bia for 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465 perfect series.
Your world's future is secured.
opese wo kwa brochire kwaye dwuma ana wo kosua de emfo ni nkyere ba bia esanse Ujima Travel and Consult abama se wo bebo wa mo akwantuo ho nhyehyɛ ye bɛyɛ fofofo Ujima Travel and Consult ma akwantuo yɛ simple kra esanse wo kanwumaku akuku damwe wo mayi mu adi amanfo tu kwan no ho oh enanu ya Ghana Tourism Authority abo na yabaso se 2024 best traveling agency in Ashanti region enam wo modern bonti Ujima Travel and Consult edin kwada wo bo ho modern power disuam nansu sikasemunti watifie toto no akọ Canada brechmemu a wo koto wa adisia so enti se wo pese wo kọ Canada UK USA ana Asian country bia so no Ujima Travel and Consult bayen krata asem ni nyina ma say your visa passport birth cert hotel any flight reservation obeyen ni nyina kama ma bra Ujima Travel and Consult eneya na yemfiri wa kwantuo krata asem no ho hyehyɛ ma obehu Ujima Travel and Consult wo Kumasi North Central so ena Obuasi Zongo Yak Towers and now ubefre 0552 098 298 Ujima Travel and Consult wa kwantuo mu boafo
Amanfwe Edroye Herbal Center dia di fufuro biabo Edroye Herbal Center edumeku a odi oboasi bitters eba ye man sa amanfo ho yare emomubu atopa 5000 no a wasadi oboasi gringo bitters enso ba ya amanfo etugu so no wode ensa foforo bia ba eye ginger ensa your friend oboasi 442 liquor oboasi 442 liquor eye ginger ensa yade nubra ene hama afra ena yade ayeb Bomodia nema unsanka bi wo ya bema na monuma ubebu atopa 10,000 ema no so numa omubeti de sansu na emema so numa ubedi ache Bomodia nema unsanka oboasi bitters for ginger nibi eye oboasi 442 liquor eye ginger ensa ye di enubra eni hama afra ni aye Bomodia nema unsanka bi onumu a ebe ye ho adwuma yie wo mu a won sisi eye wo ya wo menstrual pains bema edru nwumra wontimi ne yere enna Bomodia nema unsanka Oboasi 442 Oboasi 442 eya Oboasi bitters for ginger a wo mo de aba any drinking sport bia etwe ho ahia e wo Ghana mu Oboasi 442 ginger Oboasi 442 liquor numbi nebu atopa 10,000 ensen enyema penfo enyema ema oma omanufo enyema emofranso a oni fiedu nwotwe papa chire me peta sauce so Oboasi sa winye bie kameko mama chire me different flavor from the same block Boisi bitters Boisi gringo Boisi for tous les condiments we special 3-in-1
Give us P capsules. A memedry. Manum bia ye bememua. Kani metutu ya na minkuma bua sese die. Betu esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules.
Give it to me, baby.
Give us core capsules ozwe.
E mane meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amama ni ayem timotete womo no. Yedru no. Manum bi amama de me ho.
Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules.
I give it to you, baby. You give it to me.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Give us in no. Amen ni jia bebusuemu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. Eni give us core capsules bomu nom dia. Na eni jia ni ahoden no.
Wabrudo.
Give us P capsules.
Meme wadi ifiedu watwede kronkwa na efa.
Give us core capsules.
Apemfo abatan wo mo manufo ne nkwada wo ne ifiedu mienu nka ho. E wo drugstore bia motofo nko Give us Herbal Center, Teshi Mobile. And Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050-68-51135.
Mema etiefo nyina akwaba ba Amuzu Herbal Clinic na midiedrobia ba yefra no Amuzu P Herbal Mixture eyedura ebua ima eni mema nyina na oba pampa no ohye efi na seba no obehia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba insuo basa egu no ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba bi a otie na se ne hene pa di ono so insawansawa agi na kosokuma boso ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba otie ne junso no pampan pa no ohye edi akire ba ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture minka se junso bia ense nsuo ba se ojunso na se ne color no eni darkish more yellowish na pampa no wo hye omu a e kire me se ekekaye eya about Jones no mu enti pa amuzu p na no mu e de na chika sei anase hunam na ya ono so nko pa amuzu p nonom bema so a otie mi a odwon so emu papa ye ono so behia amuzu p heba meja bema bu ha odwon so wie na bi akam wo behia amuzu p heba meja dwon so ade dwon so a oti de kakra se ugun nsuo na se ya nko a na oti a uhia amuzu p heba meja ensese bema dwon so na moja di akire ba enti bema dwon so na dwon so moja di akire no ko pa amuzu p no mu na sa ni na afiri ho bema na dwon so ebon kan uhia amuzu p heba meja obi se doc eya na nsuo totoro afiri bema no ba se bi chim kakra na abegu ano white uhia amuzu p heba meja insawa agi bema na aboso uhia amuzu p heba meja se ba se uhwe aba no emu ya uhia amuzu p heba meja obi se doctor emehwe ano ahono mesrew enye hwe ahono nyina na yankwe baba so muati mo hwe ahono enti bema na hwe ahono onko pa amuzu p no nyina twetwe nko obi se doctor medware wi na me hu nyina ya me hene ase ahwi apia gu me so bema wa sa ha nyina no obehia amuzu p heba mecha doctor amuzu we midunso wi a na se junso ni bi tamayase the same amuzu p no ene ese edise adwuma no ope doduo na atudi a ewo heba shop biara mo ewo pharmacy drugstore any herbal shop biara bi wo ho se doduo pa na ope atudi a no ba yaso ye na otafun hia so amuzu junction be moro market no tafun hia so amuzu junction be moro market so okumasi a no akodani herbal misi herbal pedan ko mu 2 bi sentombi akra mu nko kanshi draglem mu bi sana na bo wache Kingswalk repash na tinatet opa amuzu puse mi se bi afra mi na 0247 776743 0247 776743 amuzu p heba mesha mauji hiochalo
Eye imfie aduonu numni Ramsey Cooperative Credit Union RCCU ne wadi djuma na bo sika ho ban koso ni endi djuma baby bia o bia abrebia hwehwe Ramsey mobile app no App Store and Play Store ana say bo star 718 star 220 hash afi bo wadache ho ban to your prestige shares a ema life insurance bundle ne imfaswa emuye drew afibia freyen o 0501 617 240 na yomboawo RCCU keep smiling.
Ensana nubinasha no manabo. Ensa beno no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Twaso.
All right, yaba. Ye twaso so anata say. Ye be hwe ensema fa yesu ye die ho. Aha. And also ne nanamwa yekopie TikTok nkomo bi so live chats. Ano ganzen. TikTok live. Ti yekopie no so ye de honsem eba. TikTok live involve former Hearts players and current Hearts players. In fact, current player baako, which is Osei Akoto, and then former players Salif Ibrahim Di Maria and the goalkeeper Richard Atta as the Dagoma Port City Ewo Division 1 nimu. Ti yebeba betie omo komo no how we see call ye. Nsema hodo omo kan ni bi ni ade. Yebe try na ya tete bia fine. All right, Yemfa under 20 den nhyase Black Settlers edin kunim Ghana eshe baako etia Senegal omentumi ante Emmanuel Mensah ena oboss atena no. You say which say Ghana after 2 games they win baako about draw baako. The other group game na course no so DR Congo etwa Central African Republic akamye nsama mu team baako nti DR Congo womo so echo 4 points nti Ghana 4 DR Congo if DR Congo be di kan be womo goals chen omo 4 points Ghana 4 points Senegal 1 and Central African Republic and so ewo 1 ti Ghana yana kensi twatwo no nyame adomo ebebo edia Central African Republic and Emmanuel Mensah and a share the match winner Emma Ghana epic all 3 points ti any money be Emma the Black Settlers Okay. Yeah, any money be any money in all right. Highlights of game no so ye I'm when you be ashanti wait me join ACCA our platforms no so you're live on Facebook and of course live on Otec Sports on YouTube also kwa wait me etie bi na bibia kama. All right, ye ba be hwe and some kitty akechre Black Queens and so share preparations I say for the upcoming African Women's Nations Cup. And it's a man of AFCON. It's a friend of WAFCON, Women AFCON. And no basso enche Black Queens has started a 9-day camp or pram. The other day I want to be a very, very, very legitimate question about this. Omo camping base. He said, Omo eda pram, but Black Stars bar. Now Omo akoda best of hotels. So Black Stars ba Kumasi, obeda best hotels e Kumasi and Mumbi. The same thing, or keep coast at the same thing. But omo female counterpart in your a group for camping, and someone called pram. Yes, I agree, sir.
Pram.
We was the Black Stars any before game.
Yeah.
We should the omo called camping.
Yeah.
And omo pram. But you say was the pram facility no. And ka Black Stars never called camping beer. Kahone di ombekwa na. Mo bia me say we ma a disrespect to ma. They say amani be. I'm making sure say one more senior national teams ni nyina e be treat omo pe. Omo tu omo chance no e England. E be South Africa. Omo pegi winning bonuses the same thing. The Black Stars Bafana no e winning man no je 5,000. Bayana winia on so 5,000. Almost say man national team no ebenya equal treatment like man senior national team no. So what you say enti FA no sa suban na yedi di man wo kroma say no enya papa mumie nhwe ne yensesa. Ebi ne say winning bonus nkam by mad ye etumi kam yes no mo ko ho demonstration ne mo ye ho demonstration kan say ni nyina ya na enya papa in treating money because no crepa ne say pram hono me sure say there's a facility a bit me host to the Black Stars
even after going through the recent refurbishment we said the last time I call Congress no mo ko bia no with the facility no omo apejem kakra but still na me no be ya adwin say
say good enough for the Black Stars it should not be good enough for the Black Queens. Me argument no.
Yeah. At least it should be for the junior.
But so far as Black Stars, mo hwema Black Stars enkoda ho. Mo ntimi hwe Black Stars players enim kura nka nchem say. Mo mese enkoda pram. Obia who born dog. Penyi be na betumi hwe Black Stars players enim. Aka kire mo say pram ni mo nkoda. So we ntimi vanye Black Stars there. The opposite of the Black Stars in terms of gender no. The Black Queens almost we deserve maybe a Black Stars Dani B. I rest my case. Asante Kotoko Ashasie any Samba O'Neil twetwem komo for contract renewal. Scratch ne buy no ne modern mona be so ani. Asante Kotoko be person be part of a project am hwe nim in the next few years no o metumi dey sustain club no. And o Ashasie no renegotiation for a potential contract renewal. Tienu Samba O'Neil. Ndongani Samba O'Neil. Ne hon komo eno no. Ya wano go no dia tuma na fatu na manfo nhwe bi. Mene o shegu tia Zamalek. Ewo Egyptian League ni mu. A chese ya de ba ko a eso ani ye pa. Nti ebuzanfo amo hwe on Facebook no. Ene mo amo hwe on YouTube no. We former Ghana Premier League goal king. Abranche fe ne yaw ano ena or shares are going at the man team. Bank Ali, Wabra Neomone Zamalek at the boy in the Egyptian Premier League, emu. All right. Afi, yebehwe Ghana Premier League matches I would wear course weekend ene a home come away training na yede no so atom so. Na discussions about so I'm for you too impressed. Why would just tell a comments no? I was in no match no. It is a curtain raiser. The second Razor.
Yes, ne West Classico a wahwe no. Minim se min ko tu na.
Ko ni beji pa.
Say even some of the Division 2 games are tougher than Haas versus Kotoko game I watched yesterday. It is my worst ever super clash, and it looked like a curtain razor. So Kanu Angel TV.
And we know stray bullets to players amujina pitch no so boy no. The quality of football I'm selling in Rano. Player no Bobida, Ajini Din da woman, HSA, net is a curtain razor. We did send Kamuna Mobo a few na main match no. Abechri, not just a BBI kama. Anyway, any young trainer, you see bit me a teacher still na yakwenim. All right, now why you be anyway? Okay, well, all right, Ovi.
Me, I listened to him. Me who baby I know free ba.
All right. Aduana Stars. Enra wotina fieshe brekum Chelsea e kamiensa wa mutimu mienu. Bechem United e Legon City se kaba akon wa mo entumi ante. Saranso ena Gold Stars etifie Karela etwa mo kaba akon wa mo entumi ante. Eno Nuruddin Amadou enkan no coach Kimfaiza on na last season or this Samatex AG League, you know. He say we on a coach Emma Karela. Emra mo ko bibiani e ko she Gold Stars e kaba akon wo mo entumi ante. Nye Paul match no nanu mu nsem ni.
We started the game as underdogs because then started for the league. So last week we lost at home, so we started the match as underdogs on the same. I was able to side the boys and then know that they should do their best. And then if we lose, we are losing to a team that is going forward. We are the Premier League champion. So we just have to be technical and discipline. Let's try to play our game. That's exactly what they did. So
head coach Emma Karela or Nuruddin Amadou and Yetinen Kanu. All right. Yen to us where there were more reactions coming up. Our voices be on my BTT. Nina FA and Rakinsi course no. Now results ni bini Dreams FC ne in Swatchamande when it to send Swatre Zianwin Sinti. Dreams in 3.3 goals and Ra. Heart of Lions league champion Samatex e kamienu ema omuti mu baako. Saranso ena Nations etwa Accra Lions e ka baako wo mo entumi ante. Reina Crafts, on our head coach, Emma Accra Lions. Enra, Omudin Kuguye and Okasai.
I told my team before that the better defense will win this game. And we didn't create much goal chances today, but most of the time we defended very well. But that one time we couldn't block a shot. And we told them before that Nations FC, the players are able to shoot from wide range. And we have to block every shot. We have to block the crosses, which Nations FC is doing very well. They are dangerous in that. That one time we didn't do it good enough. This is why we lost that game.
Nima no mo nya ni ye no mo ye ni nyina ye ba ko pe o mantumi anye no ena ko fa go ni ba ya o mo de lusu ye. Reina Craft one on head coach Emma Accra Lions. Now, then come back to BBN NTA Godwin Abloh, the assistant coach Emma Gold Stars after Nra defeat Omunya Etia Karela.
It is very difficult to take this defeat, but this is football and it happens. There are three things: whether you lose, you win, or you draw. And today, being the first time we've lost at our home dance park, and it is very painful, but we are not disappointed. We try to work hard until the league gets finished. We are thinking positive. This is the work that we do. So we just concentrate and make sure we work. We were on top with 2 points, and now the EF come. So we have to also make sure that we work and overtake them, because we are going to work hard until the league is end. Because we need to work, because about 3 or 4 matches to go. And the 2 different points, we need to work and make sure that at the end we come back.
Okay. I know Godwin Abloh, the Cassim Mingle, also the head coach, Emma Nations FC. Enra, the team na dinkunim, ama se league no, wamo, ena se ohwa, table no, wamo every ababe tosu mienu. aha wɔn ɛtɔ so mmienu after Gold Stars no Nations ɛtɔ so mmienu na deɛ tɛ ne sɛ Cassie Mingle egu so abɔ no ho mmɔden sɛ afinka league no ɔmɛgye but ɛnura nkonimdie no ɛho nkɔmɔ nie.
Accra Lions are battling for relegation. So when it was some motivation that they think when they win this match, they can survive the league. So they came all out to play. You know, they are a very good side, beating Kotoka, beating most of the teams. But, you know, they keep the ball. We also keep the ball. So we force them now, they kicking the long balls. And their style of play, they are not used to it. So our defenders too were comfortable with it. You see, so they couldn't play the way they've been playing against other teams. We did not allow them to play. So we forced them to be kicking the long balls. Because they have speedsters up front, our defenders do have the speed. So they were able to contain them. And we, because we were keeping the ball, and our attackers too were very sharp, they were giving their defenders problem at the back. Through that, we had our goal. We could have had another 2 to it, but football, once we score, once we got the maximum 3 points, we are okay. They should continue praying and supporting us. Now we are the league leaders now, so we don't need to turn back. Everybody should come on board so that we push to the end of the league. It's not over until it's over.
All right, so Sanity, also one of the leaders of the league. In fact, say Otec Gold Stars 3 points are Omnyani in Swatemani more into their can't free mudia Nations Belly. But this are 3 points Nima Gold Stars are Gold Stars for the meantime no Omni Belly until Swatemani boss are done a Gold Stars name Swatebono Nations Super Bowl match. What you say? The league in dynamics no I pin so. All right, yan to us way. I can't see any be and so called so nemum dia come no. Young Apostles actually Holy Stars 2-0 Enra ewa wenchi and Asante Kotoko etwa has. Mbo match ni no ubia and shebi. Nana yaw amankwa assistant coach Emma Watara ewa Accra Hatofuk.
The game is quite dicey concerning the 2 games. And then departmental plays, you see in the middle, we normally dominate. They also came in strongly. The game, after all depends on how the strategy went. And we are very happy, not the scoreline, we are very happy we didn't concede goals. We know that the best, we decided to get the best out of this game, and we didn't get the best. But we take it like that. That is football.
All right. Eno nana ya omankwa Kevin Osei Enra obobi makra Hatofuk.
The league that we are playing is like a marathon. Until you finish on the finish line, you don't have to give up. So the last game, that is where we are going to see who wins the league. So until it is not over, we are not done. We keep fighting for the title. Anything can happen. So we are looking for the title. If it comes at our way, we accept it. If it didn't, it's part of the, you know. So in anything, we give everything to the Almighty God.
All right, Kevin Osei no yemfa Karim Zito Asante Kotoko coach there in Chatwo. Enra draw no ne post match remarks. Edifa Enra drum kunya no crying.
Well, I think it was a nice game. We came in to score. We did everything. We created the chances. We were not focused. So that was my problem. But if you look at the chances we squandered, we have won this game. But it's better than losing. So I'm okay. Hearts of Oak were a little bit off. They also wanted to win, especially when they had a chance and then the goalkeeper just point. Aside that, I didn't see any chances they were able to create. But it's like the moment that Hearts of Oak are from, it's not like ours. You understand me? So I, in particular, also came in with another moment which is very, very critical for me. But as a senior coach, you got to stand at any given time. So to me, we all played. But as I said, we created the chances. We were not focused. We should have won.
All right, Karim Zito and Yetin and Kanu. Well, Chastela deno message 18 and Sana Wabem. Chastela, former Hearts of Oak and Asante Kotoko player, or a legend of the Ghana Premier League in Tinuna. Yemetwaso.
That was and run it down. Mirror who you have far. Yeah, Kotokoni house.
I don't know who you
maybe who say Curtain Razor.
Hey, Kotoko has game not an Curtain Razor.
Yeah, Curtain Razor.
I think.
So you had to see your patroness now. A chair say, or Mars or Musian Bobo.
Super class, not for the other Curtain Razor.
Curtain Razor. The son of me who may share according to old time, near time.
As all compare
a Curtain Razor because has no Kotoko ball. I was say there be our supporters. How much yet see and I want to quiet because now I'm more train actually be a match for Fruby. So I say because me share the net Koswa. Actually, me say, I'm fair and see for my was say, sir, 2 things, no, sir, super crash, no, you from so.
You super class, no,
because the chimney, come cheating, no,
Nations
FC, boy, a important thing, has no Kotoko.
Mumma studio, na some legend.
So I say, the kind of crunch on say, Kotoko has no. Or Mama and I lower team.
Kotoko has no.
Yes, such players.
The 2 biggest clubs now you want.
Players number team no anyone you not perform.
Wow.
I call from Kra.
Tina not sure be chimney nation say boy.
A big game saying has no Kotoko. Even second division team Kra and no match and have or more better sin has no Kotoko match boy.
Second division match better.
And yes, our players now was some Kobono.
But second division match bigger and better than has Kotoko.
Now that make kind and chiro and someone who say the American no Kra
na second division.
Now the second division players when your man I
but with no disrespect, but minim game or second division be bigger, be tougher than Has and Kotoko.
Maybe see be a bigger than Kotoko has no about.
All right, Charles Taylor and you're telling Kanu. Na before I remember so I send back so and then na has former goalkeeper Richard Atta and a former winger Salif Ibrahim Di Maria na omone Kevin Osei and some amanfobia misu some fans of How to Folk no more TikTok live didn't come and the subject about 2 man no discuss here strikers for How to Folk and the argument of Richard Atani say I think that fan need bisa say enti has power muntimi nya strike muntimi to striker bi awo yade me do money ho ma omo and Richard Atani bisa ne say omo the almost striker bi currently striker bi ofi say it was a has a tono or mention one nipa ni gina so a wentumi am obi adin and I say house probably also which because nipa ne ba o ya de we once afi atia ya so munya kasala pa no kasala also house tama no house no munya kasala no omu place no munya je because boy no ball obon say house o ma wie om problem solved kasala afi mu wie na afi na dan SMP ti sa discussion na e course there me person ke be ti bite of sa interview no ansana the common answer so but we the just a minute be simaba could be infantil in Yemra.
Kayano. I went the way the same koyo. When I'm crum cran and street to be a vessel. Tin perfect papa be na for go. Now when you borema no bia te wonka. Hey baby bakope. And one Osei Enterprise. E wo KJT Dubai market inside we. Ho ubenya perfume papa be to say Matlot, Yara, Club the Nude, ubenya Assad, Tobacco, Musuf, Victoria's Secret, all kinds of Latafa perfumes. Osei Enterprise here. Ho and a perfume papa 5 fee. ɛno ara ne sɛ wobɛfrɛ Osipes Enterprise ɛwɔ ahomatorofo yi so 0249238370 anaasɛ 05025200624.
Ensana nubinasha no manabo. Ensa bem no.
Amuzu bitters.
Você?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Tuaso.
Madam Asibebre. Meden chason kokra free obuasi bitters asye. Ye frame Dr. Mokolins, Dr. Penny Amida Edro ye Heba Center no. Na me sanso de Nancy Emma Ghana fo nyina. Se doctor me bae no mahu se sebi enye Doctor Mabetwan tranchire Ghana for said yana ebi mususu no say ye de sebi kasa ana ye de no ana say ye ba ne ye betum futu agu nkofo ani no da bi ebebedrofo enye nyina na ye tisa Doctor me ka kire mu say obuasi bites na ye de aba no eye dubina a doctor me de say are o maso ye ha edro ye ba center ha na yakeka bom ne de aye obuasi bites no ampa maamunim wa otiminka kachire wonu ya ne say obuasi bites ne de doctor no dro paawo se Ghana fo nyina atra ama awrade adaro mama dro no kra no atra boda nsa de ne mum ye de no ya ye ne say ye de no bina no afra nsa no ana nsa no atwe no adubina no ahode ye wo dubina no nyina de aba nsa nim ana ye de aba famfidiem ana ye bubu de aba atwa so said your first no o fa bia na na bi konwura ma no otutu dua hine dua chi no de abehye bites no na onom na kakra no ana say utimi ko drunsini bi kra no ma wadro say draw eji fa ko hye bites mpacha wati ase ha adro bi wokra pa ye say ji ne konoa adro bi wokra say ji ne fa ko so adro bia ne na no adro ana say de so ano nti obuasi bites ye no ne so ano ne ensa no etino wo de nsa no fra dubina na eye adwuma pa obi a na ne yekwa no operation obuasi bites nti onom ye no echai obi a this was sheg ahwehwe ni wansa na wotimi anante de etasi nani so onom obuasi bites no ni nyina afri nani so eye obi a wontimi mbu ni nsa bosumi nsia boso wafe baako mfie mienu ni nyina no si otimi menstruate kama obi a wo hwan ne den Dr. Mokolins say abedin to okra de bumi so omo minimum nyina frɛ doctor ye de bato doctor ya to bedin doctor ye de bato obi wo akọ hospital sa wo hu yare ne mpo wo hu ano aduro na obi a kyerɛ ne sɛ kopa obuasi bites ne bi o de no be 2 weeks nkakra ebekọ ampa na ekọ ye da mo ase sɛ muguso amodi aduro no ho danse amaye duro de tia na tie wa sɛ bi yare bi hawo sɛ sisi yare sɛ koko se wani ene hawo ana wo ne hiawo ana nemu yare na ma be ma na fo ay ketekete ana be ma obuasi bites because the doctor anya obuasi bites an kam me bu atopa 2000 as say ko ba bia obuasi bites atopa 2000 edubina na doctor ye de aye adwuma enu ti na wo sie Ghana ha ba bia be fa bia obi ase obuasi bites ye da mo ase na beguso so aye adwuma pa e de amamo na mo hu say sabi obi no mabuasi bites anye se ensane na ene do na mum awodin ewo mu no ana ebua na nipadua no nti wa otimi nkan ka kire wo nua no de watia fa obuasi bites no ka kire wo nua no nkotobi no hu se Dr. Mokolins no krojin tretrodo ana me ka kire mu se no bina no Dr. Mokolins me no bina no yesan so de akekaduro ene hwentia ne form wisa afra ade ye de aye ensa foforo kra frɛ no obuasi 442 liquor obuasi 442 liquor but 442 no ye new information aba obu ensa ne din no eno ye frɛ na kokra be ko 4 rounds eno de memedru kan bema ese akokra ebe ko 4 rounds obuasi 442 ye nkasa bebre ewo dwaso odi okwa me pe obuasi fo akekaduro nsa na omodi aba ne bi doctor mi ntwa ntro se de obuasi bites bae na mo hu se eye dubuna no mesrew sa na obuasi 442 ne tie bema wa ye mre wo mpam na se fe na akokra be ko 4 rounds na ya brand here dia ene wo be ko 4 no akọ 4 we are na the 2 na ede ha to aso obuasi 442 akekaduro nsa ba bi eton sa bia odi okwa to pa obuasi 442 bi doctor wo ntwa ntro Ghana ha any Dr. Mokolins waka ya jedi ntiaba ma ebini entra anhwe anase ye obuasi gringo bites Gringo Bitters no deɛ ayɛ no bɔtɔ nketenkete a party biaa ɛno na Israel no bina no ɛfra no ae kat mepɛ Israel habam nnuro no bi a ɛno nso ɔboa se Gringo Bitters ne nyinaa boa nipadua no a sɛbi ɛnyɛ ɛnsa kɛkɛ Dr. Collins meda mo nyinaa mo ase ti wokɔ dwa so biaa na sɛ ne gye ba babia na pɛsɛ wo yusu nsa pa ɔboa se 442 lekɔ Obuasi Gringo Bitters and now Obuasi Bitters opie mu na nkasa na obehu sampa enubna ewo mu ankasa medamu nyina amase
102.9 Otec Sports.
All right. Kovi afede abruwa ipuma kwem kwana ni muda ho pa but we person beti house players no conversation.
Ehun hia. Okay. Yem fan tum.
All right. Inti kakra. Enwa bia inti kakra.
This is Ghana was striker. Wana beboni. This is Ghana was striker be na misi boss striker be do Ghana wana beboni.
Strikers all Ghana. Oh, okay. Strikers all Ghana be. Na say nye oti. Enye Ghana nkwa, enye Ghana nkwa.
Na wo dey me ba.
You see recommend striker ba kuma we has here.
Una house coach, yes here to striker ba ko hana be.
Striker ba ko why na beto.
We just stay on gonna.
Stimuna ba kuno e winger ono ya striker.
Oh, maza, ama gonna be. JK.
One said that I want to member be
Uti. Even sa Nations FC, sa Fauza Chawute was a hand. Sa guy no minimum Sefi can say Western Hokakra.
But also minimum was a more, yeah, cash striker. Wash out minibus.
Kasala ba ocean the border.
Una obe finu. As a Messi Ronaldo Edina boom. Kasala
team Susma na dey.
Kashala de no nimbo bo ye fa agro tu nchen. If you know onimbo bo keke na ye nyina bisa ye nyina ye nim se ye wie. Kashala de. Ha. Ah. Tell want to boss I can be adi.
Ene na Kasala pese Kwabrayaro no. Kwabrayaro tete Kwabrayaro.
Me see Kashala de. Player bia no want to make country say Kashala the preseason in the normal.
Ata the problem they say enye sell Ghana han kwane was say MPBU. See wetin akoto say akoto foreigners aba.
How many times na akofa foreigner strikers aba Sebio yan kan kre. How many years na has the foreign yan bubwe Kaba. We Kaba by
Yasin routine. I could even
Kashala. Like, won't imagine, by 5 seasons, you know the imagine.
I don't
Diego. Charlie, I'm in a preseason one, fantastic. Yeah, no,
the question is then what's the problem now?
Because strikers in this system, no must see ya.
Debi, info no to nchen. As someone can say preseason no omo good. By statistics na omo shit just na bidia kosa. So what's the problem? Is it that condition and as coaches no na me adjust
one say has team no a big team. Amuni to last year. Has ye ni sa time na fianza. Wabo 1, 2, 3 and koyepe unko cambio. Yeah, bench you straight up. Because Accra ebia preseason in ebia could be man or boy o. One be boy Accra Sports Stadium. Into Betisa saw me 1, 2, 3 na. Obi obe call of Kakra. Ebia be taking be ebia 4 matches bi answer wa recover answer wa timi abobiom. No me dum ne sunsum. Ono mbobiom. Ono ani jezo onbiom. Supporters in better you know say. Sa enu na ekunye no. Ati ase. Because Kashara say man a chance ni kakra onya time kakra anko betima pick biom. Baby I know about 2 minutes. Baby I know about 7 minutes. No like on to me.
After say positive yes more strikeable ayamba.
Strike
yes positive. I don't know be
All right. Kobi. Anything come on no. Salifu Ibrahim Di Maria.
Okay.
Kevin Osei Akoto and Richard Atta. Only the main has Busianfo no more live so and then some other fans be no.
Osei Akoto be a current player.
On na omo Bob strikers and omo has a former banko ya. Obuso
Diego.
Aha omo kai omo Diego so. The current teammate too. Anyway, COVID year running through the result matches of course weekend in other issues holding na the ones that sumrem.
Okay, to be honest, commoner players need, you know, Ghana as a whole, who's the this uncommon way ache, you need strikers. So, and even today, they said the Nabaku Bisano scan through the Premier League clubs. Now say, Ope, striker. Edna Bebo has an Akotoko. Ubenya Bino Edding. So, that is where me feel said the kind of coaches has Nikotoko Befano. I was say a very very ni kwa say omo panic pre omo hu gidigidi no ma eno ani asisa coaches abam na they need to take their time and take certain coaches out ombetimi create bibi every players mu here all over the world all over the world even the major leagues in Europe. We say typical center forwards no in the game. No say ehun ye na. Ehun ye na all over the world. Who dey check na we? Typical center forward say Ronaldo mu, the be Drogba mu, the NBA to mu type of strikers no.
Proper target men.
Ehun ye na o game nim.
I don't think my coaches no so devices strategies on best goals without strikers.
Absolutely. Intina make say enti Kotokone has for they don't just they should not just appoint coaches also omu hwe no ye
for a club like Liverpool.
Yes.
Won't mean count on say we are a center for a striker.
No, more Salah mun she goals.
Salah say we so Bra United. Hoyland the goals Bruno Fernandes money omaka Ghana to man
attacking midfielders no
Arsenal kwado muni striker so but mu say goals be
one mun Bukayo Saka ni Martinelli mun more and they are not typical strikers and untina me dey have proposed say a player like Babayaya say Arsenal fought me converting Bukayo Saka from left back e man be ball right side of the attack as you see the most deadly player for Arsenal, up front the coaches must use Baba Yaya in a more advanced role. Bukayo Saka Mobi. He's a left-footed guy. Born on right side of the attack. Added advantage.
Strike and shot.
So, these days, attacking midfielders are the ones scoring more goals. Upa yi Haaland free hosisi onu kra na nsen use the numbers ni sote. Yi Haaland free sisi apa United 4 pe obi obeba begina ho wan omuko ho. Hoyland enye Zegzi begina ho no kra you don't see him as a typical center forward player. If you are number 10 be kra ho.
Also a 9.5.
So it is about the kind of coaches you have. Any or more ability to create some things out of players.
You can't tell me there. These Kotoko players. Oh, Abetamwa. The free ball for Bayern. Saka
Dauda. Peter Midu
Akwa. Baba Yaya.
Any
all these talented
Emmanuel
Entry talented and creative players not even lucky goal scoring.
Into Kwasabeka who need striker. So what
in the case of Hasselhoff,
in the case of Hasselhoff, say Abuasu Messi neja omuhokoye. But they have players like Martin Kakarimo. So ena Hamza Isakra is not that bad. Ena Stephen Appiah Junior the last time you call baby any good stars or BTK. But it is about coaches no. They just more limited players no.
Mayano in the context of year as in year Koshebi.
Okay, year Koshebi no okay. Aye. Okay, Matthias.
Conclusion.
I said year call baby any. Eko hey good stars ne has.
Very good.
And on that fateful day, it was appear
because Yen can also represent to year has for what you say.
Okay. All right. In this case, you make a year Otec for
very good.
Very good. Very good. So, I think that the coaches must think along these lines. Her dreams FC call Africa. On say, young guy ya call Barcelona. Issa was key alongside John Entry. But John Cry, all of us knew said John not the legs near tied. He was just fading off. So all they look through all the teams omo ya de nyina no obehwe na omo wo Real Madrid.
So ekwa say even defenders are the goals.
Yes.
Say Madrid ya kan. Rudiger mo to dem ya de an hu be pema say United Harry Maguire.
No ma
be Sebio nya number 9
Maguire ne crossy ball by ya di go by.
O tie commentator na o say Maguire turned winger, Casemiro turned striker.
You see the point. Media I've always said say coaching across all levels. Say you remember football for call Congress. One of the things the FA president cited say issues refereeing and then coaching. Is one area was here near Shehuye.
All right.
So those days, what they will be some former players now. They will tell you, say, Nana Frane num ne Samadi num ne Benko fini otia kentemuni adie. Omutimi shwa kwaisa atuko efi omo. Omutimi shwa kwaisa omsu ye defender. Ba wo ye hwe wa uko anim wa betimi di goal saba. So
case study of Louis Adjman.
So no crowd they made end of converted into
okay.
So
Dabi
before the year be
Dabi.
Louis Adjman there.
Dabi. One a day he has the confederation. And you took a few.
No, before that now Oma converted Louis Adjman.
Okay. All right.
Coaches in here say no. Me have always said me ko Babaya Stadium na me hwe Kotokobo bia. I talk about baby a omo Babaya ya. So when say crowd did not go deep midfield because the thing say betimi anya creativity from him. Ewo middle ho. But try him like Arsenal for Bukayo Saka and let's see. So to me adi goals ha. Okatina abeto ni favorite foot no so left. Ni ahwe how he will go. So they have to check who Fernando, who Saka Dauda, who Pitami Duakwa ba Kotokoi. Boy was starting say wo buy who say wo bono. Sa no boy ya wa boa be pimney improvement. Imano Jemfi see so from Wow Star scoring number ye ni ade be pi Kotokoi. He utum se akwai e was say coaches for ni timi polish no. E man ye who dey ready Basiru for the year Bernard Morris more as good. Okay, so squad no building
2015 squad.
Yes. The coaches must work. The coaches must acquire Patrick Razak.
What's that? I didn't say. Another example so now
Patrick Razak.
And yeah, Steve said those players don't have chances no. Chances never. But finishing your problem more. But coaches football so and you know do level is there we are winger we are striker.
Yes,
what you say we are attacking midfielder we are if we are defender we are striker. Now leave the guy is a Van Dijk we are the no coping back say but you really see some of these things they were league say defenders is say goals midfielders wingers say goals near there
and now baby sound say e dey na ya na coach because born there player ni nimbo it is about what you add.
All right, you game no.
Accra the end
league in the dynamics,
Yes, I was not there, but me tie comments supporters after the game, penny for no after the game, and it appears to be say, me disappointed one.
Your highlights,
yes,
live on Facebook.
Facebook, I'm for a disappointed one because attendance never form. Senior ameboa. Two, I'm say bono. Ne and shed a nyefe. And I'm surprised that all these things are coming up because so what follow has any Kotoko this season. Neati Kumasi hey. When was the last time a Kotoko nya Babaya half full? When was the last time? Senior, when? Has crumpled the own in the last few years. I say, omoni supporters nintem nukrano a more widen gap, not widen. There were times they had to bring matches to Babayara Stadium mebo even this season oma bo ebi o Legon Stadium ni ade. You see, and before this game yesterday at the Accra Sports Stadium, not signs be anywhere chere say ye kwa ko hu a stadium e full. Because people are not coming. Numbers no clear throughout the season. They don't follow the team. Numbers ni ho. Inzi me say all of a sudden amamfo ko ya nipa ni ho no. I said they were expecting say stadium no be ma. So and you see, if you check players and the performances and so on throughout the season, na say ya na ye ko Boasi even under Ogun Kotoko senior umutimi she 1-0 na supporters he complain say bo ne nyefe meboana Karim Zito take over ono so ka kire omo say baby adu no about results enya abofe ana meboa. So you go to the stadium and you are not even citing chances be amunya ya manche, but people are not impressed because as omzi game ni nyomo fe. That is the level. And the cover players nim come on the buy no because still a site or more time the players today levels no are dropping across board. And it is because clubs no ability to retain quality no at the form flat. Imagine say Kotoko Eko game we na Uganda nini wo ho Mukwala wo ho Richmond Lantem no wo ho. You remember those guys? But every single season players no mbe you omo ya de ni nyina no omo. This season Saka Dauda ne first season with Asante Kotoko from Tanobo Wakwa Abetamwa or joining Olympics second half of last season, I think from a Division 2 side or so. So what you say? These are guys, almost all of them. Oshe has in so line up now. You see Hussein, no about DBB United. DBB Division 1. The first season was as a folk nye. Enwa ombo Martin Kakari no crowd so wache wo kakra. Hwe kwesi asma. Again has for omo number 2 for mienu a omo edi omo ba season we mu nyina no. Throughout the season up to this stage, senior, so ntimi impressive coaches no. Because I thought that Adramani say on the start ya brebi no obo edu baby or out of the scene. And I'm peduso edu baby anu abebobi edu baby anu okọ enu akra de odi Emmanuel Amankwa ne bo ho. Ena osade Ransford Mensah bebo ne 3 ho with Kunadu Yadom and Kevin Osei ewo central defense. Enti across board quality not droppy. And ebia suggestion will be say go outside and look for 1 or 2 or 3 B. Na fa be shame, but the clubs do not have the money. So omukoko discover will be crab ban about 1 season. Ti said here Kotoko sesi ebi omu best player this season ebe Samba Onel. Now the mienwe na Ali mumra ne ho. Sundowns mumra ne ho. Ni enwese Kotoko betimi retain ana. So you see where the problem is. So enti your standard ni de enye ne enye enra ena a starting say a kofom and we know where it is coming from. Clubs nankasa they know first na Kotoko any has the last point for players Ghana football mono says here players are looking outside anye ya na wa befa Kotoko. So what you say anye ya no abefa has enu krobo 1 season na offer bi ba pa okwo. That is where the issue is. So entino if ombesha sia build inoma in such a way say financially clubs no be strong and be able to get quality and beyond getting quality ubetimya maintain omo a mama ye muyani muso na kwa match no kwa yesi kwa ko expect say be a Messi type of football na Chastela no money Dombo te no money Michael Osei Steve Udru type of football and ye ko pare. Meanwhile inti menu a wogina Kotoko midfielder why consistent throughout the season no senior ye wie bo ye wie league ye wie na Ali mu ehunu pe ede na besi na no Kotoko left back kama nye Sudan wo koye Imoru ana ye refi.
Yeah,
it's not as if enti se okohu a that is how it is. Ebi anka Imoru mu ginam Mukwala mu da su ginamu a kebi a wobenya a certain type of game bia because omo boache omo used to the environment ne pressure wom ne ade nyina ntino they are now in a position to play with that temperament na be mo wani beje. But this time it's not like that. Intino clubs na nkasa no, they should look through things, sit down critically, don't just appoint coaches. Nanu ya seto say ye no hu de bebrebe seto say ba and you know seto say onye player onimbo onebo. But oba ye e de na asie. Where are the coaches? What they ankasa no mu hu ye kransa no mo add seto say and akosi say. Impact in zero. So, in this senior, me I listen to comments and I'm like, I know mufu say a game no, it is a magic na say that sorry you expect things to happen bang. Say ko na net say gabo no fe. No.
And before the game, I overheard you say now no because our phones one hour say we share match yeah be boring goals in possibility say bet my draw. Ebi a 1-1 draw na goalless draw near high.
Yes.
There na ya muhu.
Oh, you see, so what follow Kotoko for example. In the last best 4-5 games, they are struggling to score goals. Accra Lions Eshe Kotoko saying 3-0, right? Before that, na Oni Bechem United abo draw 1-1 miboa. So Oshe 1 goal. Oshe I think Brekum Chelsea by a goal to 0. And the Nations Eshe Kotoko 2-0. And San Obeshe Eduana by a goal to 0. Who check it score lines winning na. There's no way I'll bet me I expect to say all of a sudden Kotoko is going to score 4 goals, 5 goals, 3 goals against Asofok. Because they are struggling to even score more than a goal. And no crampo games ya Kotoko enya goal ni na. Omo bra and San go bakubia babitum. Do you understand the point? Ufa has and so basically the same. They are struggling to score goals. Where are the strikers? Me catch say against Vision. It took Kevin Osei Akoto to come and score. They are not scoring. That is why me share me tenasi dinya and me who say it. I don't see Kotoko scoring like a goal or two in Accra. Enra. Na se Kotoko mpon me said there any has here. Because her striker no mukofana in the person of Asamoah Boateng from Nations. So I say 11 goals. At least or be complimenting Hamza Isamoah. Goals never kono throughout the season. Me sure Krasa he's yet to record a goal in the Premier League. And the goal is to be free here. And sometimes these things are there. And once the supporters there, they don't pay attention to small details with you. Need answer, hey, Kotoko, ye kwashe, has ye kwashe. You see that? But it's about preparation, it's about your performance and consistency. So, into these things, I look at them and clearly I could tell. Say, the way I'm who say, we say, no, I don't see that happening. It's me catch any panso tie there near.
Dimanda.
Yeah.
Charles Taylor description of the super class, is fair, and I sound a bit of a disrespect to the current crop of players on both for the two teams. Any managers are none more bench one.
Yes, Kanu, for a player, and I say for a person in the caliber of Charles Taylor, or you're the best person to talk about the classic, and I say the super clash, because of ne more especially in the league for both Kotoko and Hasselhoff. Meaning say we enye any debate say in the Ghana Premier League, one of the greatest players in the Ghana Premier League, me sure say obocha say la dia obi enua or no be argue in terms of the ball or boy, in terms of Nidia or J, any trophies or J, especially for Hasselhoff. Obo Hasselhoff from 2000 to 2003, and from 2000 J League Edema Hasselhoff, 2001 J League Edema Hasselhoff, ɛna 2002 ɔgye league ɛde ma Hasselhoff ɛne nyinaa ɛbɛka 2002 ɔgye goal king together with Bernard Dombote joint goal king
23 goals each.
Yes, each. And Oji goal king no. And also with Hasselhoff the year 2000 Oji treble of course. The Champions League, the league, and then the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Osaba Kotoko. Yehuni exploit ewa Asante Kotoko. The controversial nature of the free house crowd ba Kotoko no. And no Emma that greatest accolade, you know, obetimi Eddie Amano. And or a player wajina for Hasselhoff aboetia Kotoko. Wajina for Kotoko aboetia Hasselhoff. Into or the best person obetimi analyze ye super clash, you know. To some extent, on any betimi aya adwen. Say offer game ni nyina in totality. Analyze it ya. Me sure say ebeye ebetimi one of the worst classicals a yehu. And I want Kanu ye classical na na se Kotokonia's game no. Enye ball na ye born a pitch and so nko a ma me say game no eye great and I say e bring the excitement. Adia ba kwa de bia ema Kotokonia's game no ema ni ye super. I drew baby kra no se Kotokonia's ebe shia. I mean Africa hanyina ka ho asem in international memfan say highlight amanfo ka ho asem uko Europe uko across the world amanfo ka ho asem. But this time ye hu bibisa the excitement ya Kotokonias a generate from anopano even from the week, you know, to anopana bebo game no to the game day and as a match day ne kra no nyina ka ho ene man ye great. But Sani Omama Bubusu Inano, this time about all time low. And on the field of play, Sawu Kosha Kotokonias Kanu, those times Hearts 4 will tell you, I mean Omukoshe Dombote Chastela. Okay, Ishmeladu Mo Seku Fomo. Asante Kotoko, Ebemao, the names of Mo Kwakoshe, at least Ember Power Mo, Nano Bueni Pamo. Joseph Henry Stephen Odromo obenya dini biabo at least anye kra na ha obenya 4 5 same thing other side ubentimi enya edin be 4 and 5 abo. But this time Kotokonias Kanu yentimi enya sa names na e dey excitement in ebeba. And on the field of play so no ebia individual performance ena Kanu ubetimi aka say the standards are almost certain enra no obetimi edia compare Kotokonia's matches bi ayahwe in terms of goalkeeping. Kanu menye sure say obeka say na eye down sa and say na ewo form sa especially for Hasselhoff Benjamin Asare and even Kamara say the second classico awadani. Yeah. Say first leg on the die. You look at Enra that saves so the positioning everything the command ewo post mo no me sure say in terms of goalkeeping it was there. Obetimi dia compare some matches bia yahwe Kotokoni has mu. Even players no kra no their individual performances bia enye bad sir. I mean for Baba Yaya at least we needed someone obe create excitement among the supporters. And no ball or boy no betimi abo din. Kelvin Osei Akoto in recent times and run so at least the man of the match no nya no be mo cheseke o se koma baba ya but the performance na enye bad. Samba O'Neil Kanu I mean individually obetimi abo players ni be din say omuma ye show kakra but on a whole no the general performance of the two teams no oka say kanyina boom e dia compare the recent Kotokonias ayahwe ebi a Chasela de na wahwe no Kanu or they compare enra de na clearly obetimi enena ya adwen se ne mekan no he's the best person obetimi akasa and asa make comment about Kotokonias matches ayahwe in recent times nti obetimi ne na ya adwen but unse Chasela naturally no Sebi ono na asem on fra ho ntoma kakra o kan boom 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 ono oye that type so tino they compare say game near Ketty Razor obetimi they compare second division be a players be an answer matches be a wahwe all because the standards aba form say the can individually some of the players show that more quality omunim ball ne ball but kan nyina boma for me menene be ya adwen say standards aba from all they compare ebia recent years of Kotokonias matches I see on so, the game itself
very good
and ba kwa ye positive for another game Kanu me gidi say what say ye can the quality of the pitch I think you who be a chepa say ye hwe Kotokonias game on the pitch na enra ye hwe no nti untimi nka say be a pitch no na armor players no armor baller e wo so omobo the pitch was there I think e hono ye bebo NSC na baso so mutimi am I that quality pitch to play that game officiating entimi ma say ye bebo Kotokonias wie na ye nka bibi mfa officiating ho and as officiating ho
and Jacob
the last time I heard a near perfect officiating in Kotokonias was the time Kotokonias Bobby a referee be obedi bia na ho ba asem from nowhere some match na born no Accra Samuel KJC in headmaster no headmaster wo school be won sewom that was the game at Kotoko na Kotoko share has a chewa Accra San Francisco Figu game no our share good ma Kotoko no referee Samuel KJC in the match that was in the first class he could do it was one game a house for Lusuye but after the game on this will be anything bad and a negative about officiating by no crown eye denya ba ko ana mienu bi di amanfo beka intimidate eye Kotokonias no say referee di wie na ye hu some controversy bi anase controversial decision bi ama no ne best game ne results na Kanu offer ne say referee no at least wayade enna on a whole me sure say Kotokofo ebe complaining about officiating especially on two issues the Kwame Poku penalty and the Nigerian player ball na Basi ball na okofai no sa nioma mienu no but in my opinion me madwe na me kire sa Basi ball no elsewhere and I say somewhere me who referees bi a omoje foul edema defender because wa control ball no ball no all ba be ball okay say player fa ball na so intercept ball na some of the referees who say a foul because me fan say online na odi kwehye mu no a dangerous tackle to the player me who instances whereby referees may be a foul
me so argue with 2006 World Cup Haminu Dramani against USA
yeah
on Claudio Reyna tackle no J-ball in the question and referee na foul no say something similar offensive player no smart or quick enough to me ball ni free defender and even though na advantage defender no
sure
but ono to me a fast ball ni just tenya foul
and I make ubenya instances whereby referees ni be so ebeje foul but for me Kwame Poku ball no so me who referees be bra Kanu sa ball no beje penalty
I don't because me who say nke outside obeje foul inside be too cruel
very good
and it timber din so obeje sa ball no penalty
yeah okay but and I make no ubenya referees even at the war stage e bi mo beje these are some of the things that even your crown here on TV no unse yenya divided argument and I say obi e can opinion so these are some of the things they are Kotokonias ye bo wi a ye benye bi aka so referee Jacob Aduntera and Suleiman Salawuddin and Halilu Al-Hassan at least they make sure say game no ebe under control and also be control game no till the end of the 90 minutes so officiating for me na enye bad but say Kanu ye Kotoko near house no medical car say enye super biom enye super because a gamer even over Africa ha among for kan ho asem attract international headline but from the attendance poor attendance quality no low and the interest generate throughout the 90 minutes no Kanu yansheda enhu bi nti ade ba ko so amehu say ye Kotoko ne house no aye two din say super clash no I will say yi super ni free so
na clash
ne can clash e bia Kotoko ne has be share yes a clash because there's nothing super
about the clash
biom ade ba ko so amehu ye eno no goalkeeper Benjamin Asare enra game no prove say ampa the Black Star status and I say being the first choice and number one choice goalkeeper for the Black Stars no at least say enra a game ba kwa Kanu obi e kwhwe say goalkeeper Benjamin Asare sisi on the Black Stars first choice goalkeeper me kwa kwhwe no na me the classico no ajeje na me sure say o prove e de kire obi a say indeed o deserve ne Black Stars number one position no the positioning na awareness the confidence and on two occasions
reflexes
me kwana me suroma no boss mienu bia na menim say man back obebo na attack na ba no so but make sure so the between the reflexes na ability to read the game ball bi wo ho
the defensive organization
ball bi wo ho opposition ni hu yie enti ball no beba no fan is simple sa ball bi na is it Saka Dauda and the boy e fa po na enim no na ball na ehu pa but ka ekoye on target na Asare send your enim say ube may ahwe highlight na they will dive we no utimi so cover po no enti ka ball no ebe short on target ka oyibo no e ma no konche so Asare echre sampa o deserve that Black Star number 1 no same as Kamara and no Kamara so that point say blank save bi oyeye e di save Asante Kotoko no and no I was so impressed with him. One player Kanu me no say me man mention was Henry Ansu and no we na me or surprise me kakra not because a ball no onimbo ne ball but ye nyina ni mo ba Kotoko no the challenges are waba be face e wa Asante Kotoko and no ball back or clean or line so from oyibo no free podium na ka ball no utimi say clearly na e podium aka betimi ahye oyibo no and there was one ball being so Kanu ye ma pass no but o intercept ball no how utimi to ne ho e kosoro e ball as a dangweshi no me sure say kasa ball no etra Henry Ansu ka ebetimi aye go e de ama ha so folk so no for me personally Henry Ansu ball or boy no o impress me baba ya Ansu Drew baby I mean or you say we needed someone obe ma supporters ni eni age o make sure say obe sa de no e de ama Asante Kotoko team no.
All right.
Karim Zito obviously of sabo ni minim say obe ma na akọ echiri kakra. Obviously of the two coaches you know tactically me impressed with Karim Zito and no how or Shisha Asante Kotoko players you know for a coach this is in the second game but Enra at a point Krano Drew baby Kotoko for be 2-3 minutes you know can who tiki taka na mo boy no no mo possess ball na kwa na ba and Enra after the game we two coaches in nsema omo kan ya even Karim Zito ka said only one say tactically they were ahead utie coach watara nsemu a almost he have or afemu ye se Kotoko team no ebo ball pa so coach Karim Zito nso Kanu enra the tactics any how set up Asante Kotoko team no and also ade ba kwa me hu game ni ma me gidi se na ehia mention pa yi
all right
but draw no there ubusame am sure say house for any budget not to say like mediocre but I mean enra chances be a Kotoko team no enya and of the two teams say Kotoko enya clear chances kakra and I feel the fact that Kotoko Ashe has at was 4 no mo person mo break the 4 echo 5 na enra omo ball draw no me sure say has for ebeye contend with the draw kakra ti Kanu de me hu e wo game mamincha Alhaji Musa Bobby oye big Phobian fan pa na me say owo affordable housing side no mfa ye show ni niago de bia otie show no pa o se me nchia
all right me do so
na unzo filling station bi wo Bechim
okay
to so utimi to fa ho a
Bechim
Bechim kwanta ho a nti wo to fa ho a ada obeko Bechim bia no
okay
na
Mate
nti Alhaji Musa Bobby ma me nchia no
yo me birthdays near course. Happy birthday to Justina Asabia or your gold buyer Ewon Carrier from your brother Isaac Befi, SRC Sports and Game Secretary Hopeful Ewo Amstead. On this Candy Omunina almost almost show a happy birthday in Auntie Justina Yamishra be brave. And there was a birthday greetings and command offer here friend Trizy Obapa Mensa Boache Okusku New Life Christian Academy Sepedote offer Walasti and afe o granny eno ama and almost we show a very special happy birthday nyamenka hu bebre. Happy birthday to Miss Elizabeth Annan Awo Atons Roman Catholic Church. O brother Mr. Bawa Cletus and also we show happy birthday. And then to Mr. Ruben Dakwa or your English teacher our Good Shepherd Preparatory School and his signed estate. From your friend Bawa Cletus, also my happy birthday. Birthday greetings come out Hiniba Bema Nanaki, head of sports, our Fish FM. Yes. Chairman no Yamishapa my happy birthday. And then I say the boss Abdul Hayu Muhammad from Said Kovacic. So my happy birthday, big boss. Yankopon and Kanu. Allah inshira papa. We also birthday greetings and come Abdul Rashid or a national service personnel LKMA. Adwa Dimple and I also will show a happy birthday. All right.
When so ya bra pinyi. Kanu pese wa ohwe na.
Yeah.
Isa Amadu.
That's one of national teams, no equipment of
Black Stars.
Black Stars, right?
And one of them now Black Stars.
Black Stars.
And Isa Amadu Okoronko. Sante Kotoko welfare officer.
That's right.
And I feel Black Stars and so equipment officer on Isa Amadu there.
One of the most dedicated individuals that were your game ni musisi.
Yes.
I mean,
and Yamkupu Nshirano.
Yeah.
Oye ni papa.
Nyamishano. Last time minini share nations Kotoko nations.
Okay.
Na yina ete unzo no ya transstance mi rebo nyani. Near to Abinia. Ukapele was we what do a brand say na say.
No, it's true. Say Kokatani and then one room. Oh, my history. And Sama Nyamisha. Mamisha big slide. Slide.
Yeah. International big slide. All right.
The rumor man.
Yeah, but phone lines no sooner yet team adwin Chelsea will surely qualify to the Champions League. Bismarck. Udumasi Asante Achim Central. I hope the message free a buy. I'm enjoying you live from Feyase. Please visit us. Most of Ghanaian referees who under Kotoko and house matches are cowards. All right, but one for the Ankahu. And then, hey, good evening, Otec listeners. Please help me celebrate the wonderful message in the water. It's a birthday message. You know, no. Yeah, say we could say maybe a huge my when you mother. All right, 0505225578 and 0505224944. Ofra you do better from me at your drink. Now also what contribute to your discussions. No come on. Hello,
good evening.
Yes, I was. You're frozen. You, yet you.
More about my and not born But chance now, you're me going to open it near than I'm going to feel into free, more than a football, more than a football. We look at football and a coffee more. And I will be on a performance this now. Will be me as a sport from 8 to 11. No way, local sports, 30 minutes, no I bet. So we took a local football, a foreign football, they're going to football. A better way, Grand Akoso. Here, and Ecos will be so near a foreign news first, and way of being there. And I'm not going to put 2 points.
All right, yes, sir. That's it. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Major so.
That is it.
Boko mini audi.
I maybe you are got to my damn the crowd. What's it for? I had a book now. I have the book supported today. Yes, I mean, I was it draw. Yeah, I brought also. I'm going to do I'm going to do my draw. Yeah, and try whom they have about draw. Nakanu, the one is in 2 crabs and see no house and Ekotokono. And Penifona limited crab, no crabs, no. Or my limited to the standard say, and it's and get one, I pay. Almost for trophies, and almost. But the same Penifona almost had 2 teams in society, so almost Toneto said. It's a mother be 2 clubs. The only to compete Africa. Then to me, because clubs and players are yet on. And one can teams in get one. The papa woman here. Here, Africa. Here, top papa woman. Near the America, near to compete Africa. But it's the same one who said 2 teams, you know, over their business. And so, it's the other one. Because it's one of our one in the corner, Joba Jazz and salary. Apart from an Odium Nabajas Aseno. And you have a Shako also. First team get over Shako to Kausro, over Shahasa Usro, but it's a Nosa. So, on Chomona, Benifono, and I'm a team to say, ISA. So, all
right, yeah, that's it. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, I was. You're from saying? You, my name is Suka Cry you.
My Kanaki, about your Bibia.
Bibia, 5 minutes.
I know I could talk for born and a half boy, could talk for place, no master. Especially Baba, never no bono, a ball. Ubetrin, we play, and now we scheme, and now we're Bob pass a bony. That's why I can say much. And I'm born on the idea group. No one to phone and a born yet. Bye bye.
Okay, all right. Hello?
Hello, the good evening.
Major Sumini, I'm frozen.
But the one I get to one.
You.
I'm the Kanu, and the Bedinatari, Shabbat. I check over your bed with or Ghana. Ghana, they will be in her. And now they took me Kanu. One like different. One a time movie in the Montega Lego. If it obey or the 2 hours at the year exposed. Obeka follow and go one of the 10 minutes. We have to tell me that I can look at one. Now, but gather to by you. And I go from one of the gather to Bono. Yeah, it is.
All right, yes, sir, that's it. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Good evening.
Major Sumini, why you?
Nana Kukuzi.
Hey, Nana, it's you.
My mom and I was not mentioning now. Come and I'm actually ready. But now, then I've no form. My food and so from Pa. How much Papa Martini? Come. Gara Casikopa March. I said, that it became any event, a good stuff. No, from Papa. But you never bring them out of book. Or much half my martin, much my martin, so much Thomas in you. Let's tell them we did not go at the name. But you 3 million, and the Ghana part more DC for 3 million ordinary. And no, as a common classic, I feel it's your show. You 2 months or more, remember from Pa. Now, referee, Kanu and Anaman Kui, referee, when you might in Ukraine. Okay, that prince you in a year, and a clear fancy. That's what Rema has for the both from Diwali. I don't see the opinion, but most will be I saw man with the man. This is the referee, so you're winning both with minimally. Now, Mr. for the still, I live in Ketchy. Almost in a May.
Mr. Medasin and Apuku, hello? Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yes, sir. Boko, you're frozen.
I, the film,
Won't quankum. Yeah, you. Not free.
son of Mama. Why are yes, to go for that. I have for don't mean a great woman. You know, but I say the minute they pass, I can get the gun to back. What you know, but therefore, that my and about to pass special for your idea, pass to how just to cook for you. Let's do it again.
Unkwanku, Yadasipa. Hello?
Hello, Kanu.
Yes, sir. Major, so one you.
Nana Pukuni Pantanati.
You, yet you.
I dear Bapa, the banner company for football issues. They had games in which my Makoto for me has a Kenya a classic of Ghana, a Kenya, I science. You say at the moment you're working for Premier League in the DSC. Massa, any use out because every president Nakazan working. Now, we should Ghana football from Dhaka from Pennsylvania that is now working. No better enough. Watching Ghana football because continually nature. Say, what the starting the canon never palm of money to form. Influence that Bena, a Bibia protocol form Kaka, a king has in on the face on the nervous fear. A pedigree also. Not the team match of do so. Amma, they know what in a team really selling us. It begins a matching. Abribian, I know by Refibia. Yeah, Kofa, Refian, maybe from. In this one, I had the quiet rule on one that I know the beginning of the show until the performance land of Big Mayan Wire. Oh, you want and say. If you will see Barcelona, any Rema, the Yakofa Refibia, men for the class or Refibia. English Premier League, and I'm opening for Nankasa ships and I'm going to high class match, you know, on the back of a referee and taking off from so many. Oh, and you got a company for shit footballs, you know. What do you say? So, what do you say? It is impossible that thing and a Bribian, the fee, they taking back. 30 million, you know, who could be also done. I know. Get be out of it from the car here. We are feeling idea in modern water from them. You need taking over and taking back. Get it done. And Paul Ball, Chastelanza, only a Diana Cohen, Chasality. If you're born to, it is saying, no, so, and the piano, we're feeling taking it and taking back. The mestre, put your canoe for it to form, not my making, put it in ye. But a Britia has a water. So bet you got to quiet down on the Kotoko. So bet you got to 20 quiet down. On. And yes, sir, and my new Ghana football, the pedigree, and the beauty of it, and I knew. Then more than any fan want to shake. Baby is not having more than on shake. Oh, near my again your face. And not the member you can sell a timono, and I say, yeah, hair classic as again, Yamokano, Ghana hair classic, you can sell in the world, international. And then maybe a boboka in the Minas Foundation. Look at all this. Kotokopani has it's so clear Ghana League in the Minas Foundation. And moments for that Ghana Premier League.
Okay. That's it. Yavensia, my breaking news about is Ghana Police Service for say. Omatro Krata Kwakoma, Speaker of Parliament, as Unyai minority leader, Honorable Alexander Afenyoma King. Na omebo omo hwehwem bi omo ye ho omo video bi a omo hu se o assault to police officer bi e wonne demonstration of course one cry no. So the Ghana Police Service has reviewed several video footages on an alleged assault on a police officer by Honorable Alexander Afenyoma King. during the just ended demonstration. Following the review, the service has written to the Right Honourable Speaker of Parliament requesting the release of Honourable Alexander Fenyomakin to assist ongoing investigation into the alleged incident. You heard DBC. You heard DBC. Right. I'll say Otec Sports at Demu Oyoko Akro from Achimako Fudia. Osuani Mamariti. Na Odiwe Bae. Good evening to you. Under 20 team do all Festus and I do about so the Frabotan so also Chabasa fans or more Hunina. As an eternity Simunansu then. Asari Junior also full line. Basa won't qualify after extra time tomorrow. Also a boy Abaso, Ewa Jumadin. Aye. Yusuf so share I will nebe him Otec Sports more fire. In terms of commentary, no one can challenge Odowala. Greetings to Asumdwe Hini Fast Food. All right. Techna so Mr. Ohenama Mr. Echna last Tibesa Trasi na Odia Fempa. Nana Jesse from Anumanye. Kanubasa is going to massacre Inter tomorrow. Yo yate. Ode wa no don yure bi nwo. Techna ehwese be wo mo anan wo mo a. Award Monza obi so beso ni wo ye yo. Beza to say when you are Shabomo a Nkranza, this is now our way a Chan FM no. So Nkranza squad will hopper. All right. Osei, good evening. You are doing a good job. God bless you. Kanu, between Coventry City, Sunderland, Bristol City, and Sheffield United, which of them do you like to join the English Premier League next season? To me, I like Coventry City because of Frank Lampard. Anochi Rocky inside our Fugoso and our Odiwe Abba. I'll say good evening, sir. Thank you for your good sports always. I thank my team Chelsea for winning greatly yesterday. Message no the banwan for the Ankanwa. Udin Bekechi. Benji, Atreman Fences area. Tomorrow Barcelona will surely qualify because we have experience than the 4 teams that are left in the Champions League. All right. Yesterday I was disappointed about a game I watched between my Phobia team and Asante Kotoko. To be serious, our Clasico is dying. Poor decisions from our players, especially the strikers. So I'm appealing to my Phobia management to buy quality players because my Phobia is losing its famous status in Ghana football and Africa. Greetings to Chairman Koka. Yes. Odenoho Koka. Den Kwapia, Chairman Kuka. Man Eben Eukunsu, Wasinya Meya Aduma, Ochina, Obe opportunity, yes. We'll go in favor of Inter Milan. Giuseppe Mieza is not for the weak. Barca. In 2010, it was Inter Milan 3, Barcelona 1 in Italy, and in Spain, it was Barcelona 1, Inter Milan in. Okay, okay. Okay, that's a power for the correction, yeah. Okay, I don't know. All right, my name is Exclusive from Kwabri, Kenya. I hear say Rudiger has been banned 6 matches for misbehaving in the Copa del Rey final against Barca. Say where they Pascu. I mean, add much na ebe say shia na ede dia kasomo ede mo asepa.